Yo, what is up, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Welcome back to the What's Up PlayStation podcast, where we're going to be giving you the latest, the greatest PlayStation news for the week. It is a special episode today, man, because we have tons of PlayStation news, and trust me, we can't wait to talk about it. But before we get into all the goodness of PlayStation, man, let me introduce the host with the most, Mr. Keeping It So NY, Gaming with Persona. Persona, what's up, bro?
Yo, what is good? What is good, guys? Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. It is your boy Persona of Gaming with Persona and host of What's Up PlayStation podcast. Well, half host. It's two halves that make a whole. You feel me? It's me, it's my boy Bari, and two of the best, biggest PlayStation fans out here. Guys, it's so great to have you guys here, man. Thank you guys for coming back for episode 2 of What's Up PlayStation podcast. I'm really excited to get into the news today. Really excited to talk about some stuff with my boy Bari. It's a lot for us to talk about. I'm really excited, and let's get into it.
Yeah, man, it's definitely going to be a great it definitely was a great news week, Persona, and man, listen, we have a lot to talk about, man, and I'm super excited. But you know, as we introduce ourselves, I'm Jay Bari. If you guys didn't know, one of the best lists on YouTube, and we out here, man. He said, by return, increase your volume just a smidget. Okay. I'll increase my volume. I was like, let me lower my volume because I don't want to be too loud. But
increase it a little bit.
Increase it a little bit here. All right. So that should be pretty good right there, man. But welcome, guys, to What's Up PlayStation podcast episode number 2. And, you know, right when we introduce ourselves, we're going to go right into the games of the week, where, you know, we break these things down, man. And it's pretty big. It's been a good week this week, Persona, man, because we've been playing a lot of stuff here that went pretty decent.
Yes, I agree. We have definitely a lot of It's funny too because, you know, after Ghost of Tsushima, I was kind of writing off a lot of games. Like, my main focus is PS5, and it still is, but some games have come out, especially this week. Some games have come out that surprised me and really have me like, yo, I'm really feeling this, and I'm enjoying this a lot.
Yeah, so let's get right into it, man. For those that didn't know the games that came out, maybe some of these games have some type of interest. Maybe we list a game and you're like, oh my god, that came out this week. Let me run to the PlayStation Store right now. We don't know, so we're just gonna give you guys
do the run.
As we deliver it to you guys. So, all right, so here we go. First we have up here is Zakaria Pinball. We have Fall Guys that was introduced to us, you know, for the PlayStation Plus games for August. We have Memory Lane. We have Pixel Extreme. We have Rel Citia. We have Road Cube, Scully, Arcade Archive, Circus Charlie, Steam Tactics, The Mean Greens, Plastic Warfare, West of Dead, Path of Crow Edition, Wizard Wand of Espadacity, and Fast and Furious Crossroads. I didn't even know that came out, Persona.
I thought that was just on Xbox. Wow. Okay.
Nope. We have Railway Empire Complete Edition and Water Balloon Mania. So those were the games that came out this week, guys. A lot of small games, but there was a few good ones in here, man. I know a lot of people was playing Fall Guys, and Persona. As we list off all these games, give me your spotlight game for this, you know, for this week that you want to suggest out to everybody out here.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, and I was thinking about it, and I noticed this has been out for quite a bit. Fall Guys is definitely one of them. I definitely think if you guys are looking for something that's like really, it's no pressure. You know, you can kind of just play and chill. Like, you know, especially if you're playing with friends or playing with family, or if you just want to hop online and just play. It really is a really fun time. I really enjoyed my time playing it this week. So Fall Guys is definitely one. And this game is kind of it's kind of late. We're kind of late to the party with this, Bari. But Rogue Company, Rogue
Oh yes,
Company.
yes.
Listen, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not picked up Rogue Company, you can get it for either 15, 30, or 60. Those are the three founder editions that you can get from the PlayStation Store. If you're into like games like Uncharted, Last of Us, things of that nature, third-person shooters, it's a third-person multiplayer-based game. I really enjoy it a lot. I beast in this game. I really be beasting in this game. Me and Bari. I love this game a lot. So yeah, those would be my spotlight games for the week.
Yeah, we definitely we've been playing some Rogue Company, man. It's pretty good. It gives, I wouldn't say it's like a one-to-one like Uncharted, gameplay. Uncharted is just a little much more faster.
More free, yeah, much faster. Yeah.
But it's definitely like a good, pat on the back towards like a Uncharted, man. Because that's how I play the game. And it's just pure destruction that we be having this week.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's really, really fun, man. And definitely gonna be streaming that a little bit later, just to give you guys what we've been talking about with that game, man. Because real talk, we be beasting out here.
I've got some. I'm sure Bari's got some matches with me and him are playing that he's probably gonna post up. I've got 2 matches. I got a match or 2, and then the match that I just played this morning. Listen, guys.
Yo, I have the match that we did a comeback on. Like we was losing, but we
were down by 3, right? Or 2?
No, we was down by 2, and we just turned up because that was the first time I was using that VV chick or IV chick.
I noticed you started using her a lot after you used it that first time too.
Yeah, because she could be annoying to people, man. She can throw out those little poison traps that it just like, what am I doing here? And you force the opponent to do something stupid.
Yeah, mine's is definitely my favorite character is definitely Dima. Not Dina. This ain't Last of Us. Dima.
A lot of people was trying to use Dima, but I was like, these dudes in Persona, they not even using the grenades properly.
Nah, listen, man. I love this guy so much. He really is fun, and he's just right up my alley. He's definitely how I would play. So that's definitely my favorite.
Definitely a Persona character for sure.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But for me, the spotlight game, since Persona gave Rogue Company its spotlight, I'm gonna give it to the Mean Green Plastic Warfare. This game is very, very arcadey. It's super fast. It's pretty much like a Toy Story kind of online multiplayer game. We just need a whole bunch of people get in there and play it. The first time I played, I didn't have no issues getting into any matches, but the second day I played it, it was a little bit longer. So not that much people is really playing it, but it's really a fun game. So you play as these army soldiers, and you have 5 weapons that you can switch to. So you press triangle to switch to your weapons. So you have your assault rifle, you have your shotgun, you're gonna have a launcher, grenade rocket launcher. You have a sniper, and you have a flamethrower. And it's just, that game is hectic, man. They got a lot of modes in there that's pretty fun as well. And give it a chance, guys. It's called Mean Green Plastic Warfare. It's a pretty fun game.
It took some time for me to get used to this one too, because I was like, how I like to play my sensitivity on like 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
and
this
game,
too fast.
It's too fast. Yeah, it's even too fast for me. And I'm like, I've gotta dial this back, because this is way too fast. It's a cool little game though. It's $20. It's cool. It's not perfect now. I'm not saying it's perfect.
But I just think that people should give it a try. But you're right about that though, Persona. Like, this is the first game normally. When you play like a third person or first person shooter, you would like adjust the settings, like your sensitivity. This one I had to go back to the default because it was a little too high.
It was too fast. It was way too fast.
And the movement in this game is quick too. You got unlimited run. The roll is quicker than Rogue Company. But it's a pretty fun game. It's a pretty fun game.
It's been quite a week for third person shooters.
Oh yeah.
Quite a week. I'm with it.
It's definitely quite a week. But definitely been a fun week. Definitely some games that we trying out here, man. Give it a new perspective. And the Army game is definitely one of those games there that I think people should try out. But let's move it along, guys, to the news. We got to get into this. Where we have some big news, we got some little news, but one of the smaller news that we're going to talk about here is with PS Now, and PS Now, they have some new games coming here to PS Now, which is Hitman, Greedfall, and Dead Cells. Now joining in August. So if you guys are PS Now subscribers, or you guys haven't subscribed yet and you guys are interested in these games that you didn't pick up yet, you have over 900 games that you can play. First of all, Persona, you have over 300 that you can download. First of all, and then you add in these 3 games here in which you can download. So they're going to be in the store until February 1st of 2021. So you got some time before they leave and enter the store, enter the PlayStation, Now subscription model. But how you feel about any of these games? I know you're not really like a Hitman kind of dude, right?
No, just to add a little bit more. So this is a couple more. Power Rangers, Battle of the Grid, AO Tennis 2, The Sinking City, WRC 8, Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor, and Pure Farming 18. Those are all the games coming.
Nice.
Yeah, but in terms of like the big ones like Greedfall, I already have Dead Cells, and Dead Cells is okay. It's pretty cool. I don't really care for Hitman too much. Greedfall looked cool.
That's like an RPG, right?
Yeah, I think it's an action RPG. Kind of got like some Souls aspects to it. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm cool. Like these they don't really do nothing for me, especially since I already have Dead Cells. But for those that may invest in PS Now and want to try these games out, they'll be there.
Absolutely, man. Matter of fact, I think a big pickup is the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I think that's a really big pickup because I don't know if a lot of people get bought into those games, that game when it came out, but now that it's in there, people might just try it out. I got a subscription. Let me try this game out real quick. Which is pretty good.
It looks good. The moves, when I be seeing like some people do their combos and stuff, combo vids, I'm like, yo, this game can really do all this. Like, I'm very surprised. Go ahead.
Nah, it's down your alley too, man. It's old school Marvel. It's Marvel versus Capcom 2. I think one of the best players in the world, Clockwork. He helped develop the game. He's a huge Marvel versus Capcom fan. So
it's funny too because like a Power Rangers fighting game, you're like, is that something that's like actually feasible? Then it's like you see it, and it's like, yo, this is dope. Like a Power Rangers fighting game would be, especially since Power Rangers has such a large catalog of people to use, like different Power Rangers from different generations, different enemies and stuff. It really is endless. I just wish I had a bigger budget. I wish it was much more.
Yeah, I agree.
They fleshed it out a lot more, Yeah,
I agree.
But yeah, that's the lineup.
Yeah, guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast, man. Episode 2. We are here. Appreciate everybody coming through. Hit that like button, share the stream out, get these people in here, man. Get the PlayStation Nation in here because trust me, guys, you are in for a ride on this episode. Also, before we continue with the news, just want to let you guys know that we have 2 $10 PSN code giveaways, which will be starting pretty much right now. So if you guys are a subscriber to the channel, you are eligible for this giveaway. The giveaway is going to run pretty much for 30 minutes, and right after that we're going to announce the winner. Then we're going to go to another PSN $10 code, just to show our appreciation and thank you for helping us hit a goal of 400 subscribers in a couple of days. You know what I mean? That's just ridiculous that we hit 400 subscribers legit in a couple of days, man. It was a beauty to see, to be honest with you. But
we're really grateful.
Yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. But welcome everybody to the chat, and we appreciate you guys coming through. But as we continue here, Persona, let's talk about everybody's favorite subject for a little bit. Sales.
Okay, let's talk about it.
We gotta talk about the sales, man. We gotta talk about the sales.
Okay.
All right, so let me 1 second as I set this giveaway up here. So PlayStation 4 has hit 112.3 million consoles sold to this date. And
Yeah,
amazing feat, Persona, man.
of
112
course,
sales,
of course.
surpassing PS1 already. You think he's gonna surpass
Yes.
PS2?
You know, I want to say yes, but I think personally, I think where PlayStation 4 is going to drop off at is actually about 125, maybe 130 million. It's going to be short by a couple million. I don't think it's going to get. I don't think it's going to get to that PS2 number, but seeing it get to 125 or 130 is still a very solid. Like that's not nothing to it's definitely something to write home about. Like it's really good. So seeing that it's at 112 million and the console's been out 6 years, that's really good. This is definitely something that you see when a console puts thought, time, and effort into rewarding its fan base. Good
Yeah.
exclusive content, things like that. I'm very proud. I'm very happy for PlayStation. It's looking really strong. But I don't think it's going to get to that PS2 number. Nah, I don't.
Yeah, PS2 150 million, right?
52, 152.
52? Jeez.
Yeah, 152. That's a hard feat to get to, man. That's really hard. Like, and for anybody, if PlayStation were to get to that or surpass that, man, man, that's incredible.
Yeah, that will be incredible if it does get to it. Maybe if they drop like a price drop, have a price drop, and just see how it goes from there, man. But definitely kind of crazy to hit that number. I don't know why it's not why Streamlabs not linking up to the channel.
Do you have Streamlabs set as the mod for this channel? If it's not, then it's not going to work.
Can you set that up real quick? Are you on there?
You have it's connected to your.
Okay, let me see.
I think I can. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, continue. Try to link up with that. So that's not the only thing with the sales numbers.
Actually, no. If I sign in, it's going to sign you out. Yeah,
nah, that's fine. It's cool.
It's going to sign. It's going to stop your stream.
I don't think it would. Go in and try it. So continuing, we have PlayStation hit 112.3 sales as far as consoles sold in people's homes, right? PSN also doing great, where they reported that PlayStation alone had revenue over like $5 billion and a profit like 3 point something billion, which is a crazy feat in itself. People are on PlayStation Network as far as we have 113 monthly active users. PlayStation Plus members have increased as well, where it is now at 44.9 million PlayStation Plus users. So you pretty much can say 45 million PlayStation Plus users. That is up from last year, which last year was at 36.2 active. PlayStation Plus subscribers. So as you can see here, PlayStation is definitely doing well. It goes back to what our sentiment with PlayStation, all the little tests that they're doing over there. It's like we don't really the test is already within the community itself, within the PlayStation Nation. You don't need to go outside of PlayStation Nation. Go, we are supporting this console. You know what I mean? The hardcore PlayStation fans, the people that's here listening to this podcast, you are out here supporting the platform that you like. So we gotta let PlayStation know, like, listen, we supporting y'all. It's not the people outside that's supporting y'all that you putting your games on these platforms too. It's the PlayStation Nation. You feel me? So yeah, definitely good stuff for PlayStation reporting those sales numbers. And they had one hell of a monthly earnings, or not monthly earnings, but earnings report when it comes to it. But let's move along here, where we gotta talk about the elephant in the room.
Stop and start it again.
Oh, stop the giveaway.
Let me see. Hold on. No. Don't close it. Just it's set up. So now I have them. Let me see. Do I raffle? Hold on.
I'm a cancel it. Then I'm going to start it up again. All right, guys. 1 second as we get this giveaway together here. We're gonna start this thing up. Let me just make sure everything is okay here. Okay, boom, boom. All right, it is started. Let's see. It should show like Streamlabs should come out and like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
Mom, yo, Persona, when I see you and I'm gonna see you soon, you getting a hug. That's all I gotta say. All right.
Yeah, start it. So you should be good now.
Yeah, it's there.
All right.
I see it. But yeah, let's move along with the news though. Persona, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Okay, we got to talk about, this news right here got a lot of people in hissy fits. PlayStation people that own the PlayStation is pretty happy with this news though. Persona, where Spider-Man is coming to Marvel's Avengers exclusively to PlayStation, on PlayStation. So on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Spider-Man, which is coming in 2021, he will be an exclusive character to Marvel Spider-Man. Oops. How you feeling about that, man? Is this great news for you, man?
I mean, listen, as a PlayStation gamer, as someone that plays primarily on PlayStation, this is a phenomenal thing for me. I'm definitely excited. And it's not even just because it's on PlayStation. I mean, Spider-Man is one of my favorite Marvel characters in a game, in the Marvel universe. And I'm not talking MCU. I'm talking comic books and just entirety of Marvel.
Yeah.
This is definitely something that I'm really excited about. So in terms of in terms of it being exclusive to PlayStation, I'm not surprised because the Spider-Man game was exclusive to PlayStation, and the business deals that Microsoft and the business deals that PlayStation and Marvel have reached also includes PlayStation having the exclusive rights to Spider-Man's character and his likeness, and the ability to create, I believe, 3 standalone Spider-Man games, 3 or so. I might be wrong on the number of games that they can create, but as long as Marvel can use Spider-Man in their movies and they're doing a 3-picture deal, PlayStation has the exclusive rights to the game version of Spider-Man, which is why we're seeing these exclusive Spider-Man games. He's exclusive to this, that, and the third. It's business, in that aspect, it's business. So when you see things like this, I'm not surprised. I'm excited. It's a good thing. I'm excited. It breeds competition. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's absolutely a good thing, man. I'm as a Spider-Man fan, I'm not going to complain here. I'm a Spider-Man fan. I'm a PlayStation, fan as well. And for me, this is great news. I can't get upset with that. With what's going on here. I know a lot of people, it's outside of PlayStation. They're looking at it like, okay, I'm getting the lesser version than the PlayStation, gamers. But it's also a business move to push people to get into the PlayStation ecosystem. If you are a huge Spider-Man fan and you love Spider-Man and this game is something that is going to be attractive to you, then obviously the version that you want to get is on PlayStation. You have the bigger install base as well when it comes to people that's playing online as well. Like we just announced, there's 100 and 13 million monthly active users here on PlayStation, on PSN. So I'm pretty sure you're going to find matches. People that use the friends excuse. Well, I know for me personally, my friends, they all play on PlayStation. Why? Because I'm the person that's like letting them know, like, yo, PlayStation is where you got to go play your games. You know what I mean? They're going to carry over. Your friends is always going to carry over where you're gaming as well, right?
Not only that, but when it comes to that whole friends argument, the reason why I really I dislike that argument so much is because, Bari, you and I are friends.
Yeah.
You're not buying games for me. You're not buying games with the thought of, you're buying games that you think look good, or you buying games that you think you will enjoy. Not to say that, if you buy something and I happen to buy something, we wouldn't play together, but we're buying games for our personal enjoyment, right? I'm not buying games or playing games for other people, and I think that's something that I think a lot of people have to understand is that, us as gamers, we buy games because we enjoy games, not because we think our friends will enjoy them. It's for us. It's for us to enjoy. So in terms of, oh, well, this is where my friends are, whatever, fine. But why own a PlayStation? A lot of people own PlayStations, but won't reap the benefits of owning a PlayStation.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, yo, I own an Xbox, I own a Switch, I own a PlayStation. There's a reason why these three things sit in my household, right? Why won't people reap the benefits of owning a PlayStation? That's why you bought it. People keep saying I buy PlayStation for the exclusives. Well, this is an exclusive thing. You have the benefit. You own the console. Buy the game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I definitely I'm totally agreeing with you. I'm the same way with you, man. Like, so far from what we played with the beta, this game is going to attract a lot of people. The first initial impression of the beta for me personally as well, it wasn't that strong, right? But as I'm playing more and more and more, I'm like, this game is fun as hell, man.
You know what it is? The beta, this game is definitely going to be Marvel Alliance 2.0. This is what Marvel Alliance should have evolved into.
Just turn up.
Yeah, this is Marvel Ultimate Alliance on crack. Like it's
because the skill tree alone it oversees anything Marvel Alliance does. Because Marvel Alliance, what you're really doing, you're really just updating your special moves, right? When you hold an R1 and circle or something. But this game,
you do the move.
You're doing combos that can get upgraded. Your dash moves get upgraded. There's a lot of things that change for the character as you progress in your level. And that first impression, man, the first demo area, I was just like, ooh, it's kind of rough a little bit, man. Bruce walking in with Kamala in that little forest area, I was like, ooh, it's a little rough a little bit, man. But then it started growing on you. It's like, oh, all right, so this works here. The evade button is not like a evade button like, in typical other third person, games.
It's like a parry type of thing.
Yeah, it's more, you gotta be really precise with it. It's more it reminded me kind of like Bayonetta, where you get to slow down like the witch time.
Yeah.
Perfect dodge, you get the witch time a little bit, and it opens up for you to do an attack. But where I'm going is that, like, the beta is leaving a very strong impression with me. And now that you have pretty much my favorite character in Marvel, favorite character in comics, period, coming to the platform that I prefer, it's a win-win. You feel me?
It's a win-win. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, look, Hulk is there. Kamala, which Kamala is really, really fun. I don't know if are we going to lean into beta impressions?
We can lean some impressions here because we're going to transition to another topic that ties in a little bit with this. So
okay, cool. So then I don't want to get ahead then. It's a win-win. Spider-Man is there. PlayStation is my preferred platform. Again, one thing I think everyone needs to understand is that when it comes to these companies and when we buy their consoles or whatever, it's an investment, right? Yeah. You want to see a good return on that investment. A good return on an investment of buying a console is things that can't be found anywhere else, right? Exclusives, exclusive content, exclusive, times, all these things that a lot of people really dislike are things that push that. Okay, a lot of things that people dislike are also things that they still buy into anyway. You get what I'm saying when I say
Yeah.
that? So
Yeah.
what I mean by that is, as much as people are complaining about the Spider-Man DLC and it being exclusive to PlayStation, it's still going to get bought. The game is still going to sell, especially and realistically speaking, if you played the beta, never mind Spider-Man, but if you've played the beta, this game is very solid. Like this is a very if Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix, they do right by this, because the Marvel universe is so vast, right? There's so much content that you can put into this. Like you can really build on top of this, right? And with adding the Fantastic Four, adding X-Men, adding, Silver Surfer, adding Galactus as like a world, as like an expansion villain for like a new storyline or whatever, adding Thanos, and like there's so many routes they can go here that it really like they can really, Ultron, like
Fighting against Ultron would be
yeah,
dope.
like there's so much here. So this game, just the game in itself, is going to be solid. So having Spider-Man in there as well, it's a win-win.
Yeah, and just the structure already for the game. Yeah, it's a game with a service, but just looking at everything, there's so much that you can do as far as leveling up. Just the beta, we're getting a little snippet of what we can do with our primary abilities and gear unlocks and stuff like that. But I feel like when this game come out, there's going to be a lot. I mean, like a lot leveling up to do, a lot of customizations with your characters, and like you said, man, the character depth as far as DLC characters, which want to highlight is going to be free. It doesn't cost you a thing. All DLC is going to be coming in free. All the gear and all that stuff is free. I'm pretty sure they're going to have like an online store where you can buy with in-game currency and stuff like that.
Yes, yes, they are.
But it's already set up to be like, okay, this is what I don't want to use this word because it's so like this week has been the whole consumer thing, right? But this is really consumer friendly as far as from what I'm seeing. You know what I mean?
No, it is. No. Realistically speaking, there is even in the beta, like there is a lot to do.
Yeah,
and it's fun. It's not like just things that's just being thrown at you, and it's not enjoyable. It's not fun. I mean, me and Bari and shout out to Sick Human TV. We were playing till like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was almost 2.
It's 2, and it's fun. I'm almost playing with Hulk is just fun. I really enjoy it. I can't wait for the full game.
Yo, by the way, we was I think I joined up with you guys like around probably like 9 something, right?
Yeah.
And we was playing until almost 2:00, by the way.
Yeah.
And real talk, I didn't want to stop playing because I was enjoying myself, but it was just like, yo, we definitely got to get sleep just for tomorrow. It's just a lot of streaming tomorrow and all that stuff. We're gonna have to go to get some sleep. That's the only reason why I stopped playing the game, man. And like I said, the game is not perfect. I do think they have some issues with the game where I feel like when you play a game like Ghost of Tsushima and how everything works as far as how fluid the combat is, I wish the combat was kind of like that. Because it has a lock-on system on there, but I barely use it because there's so many enemies on screen. You know what I mean?
Not only that, but and I see what you mean now with the camera. The camera, like if I'm able to pan out more, I think the camera would be better because there's times when I'm playing as Hulk. Hulk. Sometimes like I'm fighting and like I'm doing so much that like if the camera like be super close on Hulk and then I gotta kind of reposition and everything. I think the camera would probably be one of the few things that I'd say would be an issue for me. And that's just with me using Hulk. That's really all I've been using is Hulk.
Yeah. And there's times where you do the dodge or you do the roll and your camera goes out of sync. Like it was like what the hell happened here? And there's times where I'm doing inputs for certain combos and it's doing a different thing. Like when you hold like triangle with Black Widow, she does like a throw a grenade kind of sweep. Sometimes it would do the rope pull, and I'm like, no, that's not what I want. I want to do my combo. You know, it would do like miss inputs or something like that. It's weird.
Yeah, another thing too is, and this is kind of character specific with Hulk. One thing I think they need to do is speed up his charge smash.
Yeah,
because it's kind of slow, and it's too
Hulk
slow
needs
to a degree.
In general,
yeah, he needs a little bit more.
Yeah, because you run into an enemy and you eating all them hits. I'm like, nah, Hulk is probably the most athletic one in there. He's fast as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The moves is definitely yeah. But he's solid though. He's solid.
It's a really good game, man. I must say, it's not perfect, but it's really good. It's definitely it's gonna
grow. It's got to grow on you.
Yeah,
it's something where like if you play, because I see what Bari means with the demo, like the demo thing that you play in the very beginning. I think one of my favorite characters, no lie, outside of Hulk, is actually Captain America. Like
Cap was nice.
Man, Cap is definitely gonna be one of my on the squad.
I got pissed because I wanted to play more Thor because I was liking his gameplay right from the rip. You know what I mean? And I was just like, yo, man, damn this beta. But you know the vibes when that game dropped though, man. But yo, Marvel.
What did you think of the Taskmaster boss fight? I was digging it.
It was cool. It was very simplistic. It was obviously like a tutorial boss fight. You know, it wasn't like a serious boss fight. We fought against bosses that like, okay, this is a boss fight, especially that big, mech thing. You know what I mean? But that was
even Abomination. Like now I'm thinking, I was playing on hard. What difficulty were you playing on?
I was playing hard too. Yeah, Abomination. That was more for boss fight too, rather than Taskmaster. Taskmaster was legit a tutorial. Dodge. Shoot her guns here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Abomination was such a great fight. That was such a great.
That's where it opened up for me. Honestly, because I wasn't feeling him at all at first, but right there it opened up for me. I was like, yo, okay, I'm feeling this right here. I'm getting it, because that's where I got my dodge on point. Because normally I was just rolling away, like getting away from the enemy. I was like, damn. But that's where everything opened up for me. That Abomination fight and Kamala Khan area, I was like, okay, I see where they're going for with this game, but I just wish they implemented Ghost of Tsushima type combat within it, because Ghost of Tsushima combat, it's not, like I said, it's perfect, man. It's using the left stick to pretty much semi lock onto your character. In this game, you kind of have that there, but it's not it.
It's too loose, though. It's too loose.
Yeah.
Like when you lock onto a character, if you slightly touch the stick, it's moving all over the place. And it's like, man.
Characters move so quickly in this game, and they're so active in this game, especially when you're playing a harder difficulty. It's kind of it beats the point of even having a lock on anyway, because that character is going away from that lock on. So hopefully they fix that stuff, man. Go spoil me when it comes to that, real talk. Definitely.
Yeah.
But to move along here though, Persona, man, we still got to talk about this exclusivity stuff, man. And
we kind of went on a tangent there with Marvel. That lets you guys know how great Marvel Avengers is.
Yep. PlayStation, man, is continuing the rollout when it comes to third-party exclusive content. They got tons of exclusive content coming in the pipeline. We are hearing rumors here and there from numerous reports that PlayStation is going to be locking up some of these third-party deals and stuff like that, man. So according to Amar Khan, he said, he's talking about the whole Spider-Man exclusive deal, and things like that. He said, if you guys are mad about this, I suggest you save some energy, because next year will be a marathon of getting upset. I don't know exactly what Microsoft is doing. I know what Sony, I know Sony's doing a lot. So he's pretty much saying that PlayStation is locking up a lot of these deals here when it comes to third party, exclusive content. And the Crystal Dynamic thing was just the tip of the iceberg.
Mm.
So what's your thoughts
Uh,
on PlayStation locking up some of these servers? Is this new Persona?
no, it's not. Like that's the thing. No, it's not. Right. Um, Again, PlayStation has been doing this. PlayStation has been doing this stuff for quite some time. And when I say quite some time, I want to say since the start of this gen, last gen, like this has been going on for decades. Like
Yep.
this is not anything new, right? I think as gaming becomes more mainstream, right, we tend to get people in this space that aren't used to how things are done here. So when they see things like this, they automatically think it's anti-consumer. I hate this word so much. They automatically think it's anti-consumer because it's not something that they're used to seeing within this space. They think, "Oh, this is just a company keeping me from playing the game." No, or playing the content or whatever. No, this is business. This gaming space. As much as people don't like to admit it, the gaming space is severely competitive, right? And when I say competitive, you guys don't understand how competitive this space is. And I'm talking from gamers all the way up to console manufacturers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're creating a console, right, you're creating a console with the mindset of we need to get users on this. We want this machine in households. How do we do this? Right. So the marketing team, development teams, and things like that are thinking, well, we need to make this exclusive. We should do this. Maybe if we make this, like, this is an entire process where people sit in large meeting rooms and think tanks and think of different things and try to do business with outside companies and teams to make their platform as appealing as possible, right? That's very important to a console manufacturer, and that's where the competitiveness of this industry and this gaming space comes in. Because again, they're all vying for our dollars.
Yep.
So how are you getting our dollars, Barry? How are you getting our
You
dollars? If
gotta
I can
attract us.
play this here and here,
Mm-hmm.
why should I go here over here? You get what I'm saying? Point A to point B. Why
100%.
go from point A to point B? Oh, well, because, so for example, point A, house A. Oh, I bought house A. House A is nice, blah, blah, blah. But winter time is coming up and I don't have no heat. Then you see house B. Wait, but house B has heat and it's got air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I want to live? You're trying to buy a house. Where are you going to go? I think house B is better, but house A is also still a house with four walls and a roof. Yes, but it doesn't have heat and AC. It just has AC. I need heat for the winter and AC for the summer. House B has both, right? Think of that concept when you're looking at consoles and games and the exclusive marketing rights, marketing deals and things like that that happens. Marvel Avengers coming out on Xbox, Marvel Avengers coming out on PlayStation, right? Two of the same game, but PlayStation's got the AC and the heat. The heat being Spider-Man.
The full package.
Yes, these exclusive deals are no surprise.
Absolutely not a surprise, man. I'm more shocked that people are so brand new when it comes to this stuff. When it comes to PlayStation, they always been that company to lock this down since PS3 especially, and they have done it with other superheroes like Batman. They had a lot of PlayStation first exclusive content, and Marvel, they also having that as well, where you're going to have epic armor and outfits and stuff like that, nameplates that's going to be 30 days exclusive to PlayStation before it goes to any other platform. So it's in this console business, you gotta incentivize for people to buy into your platform, and that's all PlayStation is doing. It's not anti-consumer. I know people's throwing around that word so loosely. Like Persona said, man, you getting the AC and the heat, man. You getting the full package. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you pay that $60 and you just getting more. And
That's what I'm saying. It's not like you're paying more for this stuff. It's free. Exactly. Everything that they're putting in this game is free.
It's like a clothing store, right? You have Macy's, you have JC Penney's, right? Both of these stores, they selling let's say they selling Calvin Klein jeans, right, or Guess jeans, whatever your favorite jeans is. Both of those stores are selling it, but one store has a sale for that one product, right? That blue denim jeans, but it's on sale for like $30, where the other store is for $60. You know, is he anti-consumer for the other store to put out a sale for that product? No, it's not. You got to go to where the best deal is for you. PlayStation, when it comes to this game, Marvel, and I'm pretty sure other games that they're going to be announcing soon, is going to be the best bang for your buck when it comes to these upcoming third-party games. So that's all it is, man. It's not anti-consumer because one side of the story is doing something different than the other side. The other side got to get with it or go home, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So real quick announcement. Shout out to Sick Humor TV, Bari. So Sick Humor just donated 2 more $10 PSN cards for us to give away to the viewers. Huh?
Oh,
so now we have 4.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, shout out to Sick, man. Definitely appreciate that. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be giving these things away, man. Put ! raffle in the chat, because it's gonna be a goodie.
Did you hear what I said, Bari?
Yeah, I heard you.
With the $10 cards?
Yep. Sick.
You cut out like entirely. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely heard it. I definitely heard it.
Yo, shout out to Sick Humor TV. Thank you so much, man, for that. We really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, for sure. So on Streamlabs, can you see who have put ! raffle on your end, Persona?
No. It's not reading.
Yeah, it's not reading anything here as well on my end. Maybe let me close it out. Let me sign out and then sign back in. I just want to make sure that's working because I see Streamlabs in the chat. It's telling everybody thank you. Let's see. Hold up 1 second, guys, as we get that thing situated. But yeah, man, third-party deals, it's nothing new for PlayStation to do stuff like this, and honestly is appreciative that they are doing something like that for their consumer base. You got to treat your consumer base like gold, man, out here. So, and that's what they're doing. All right, let's see. I'm going to close this here. Let's see if this works.
I turned it on.
5 who?
No, I turned CloudBot on. It wasn't on. We're here. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm doing it all over again. Sorry about that, guys.
Make sure CloudBot is turned on your side.
CloudBot?
The CloudBot thing. Make sure it's turned on.
Okay.
Is it turned on?
1 second. I'm fixing up this giveaway thing here.
All right, guys, we're trying to set this thing up. Make sure this thing is perfect for y'all. Make sure this thing is 10 out of 10, guys. Guys and girls.
It's always when you go live, there's issues that happen.
Things messed up.
Everything works perfectly fine when when we're setting everything up and testing everything. Yeah. But as soon as you go live, like look at the chat not showing up. I can't get the browser image to show. It's just weird stuff going on, man. And all this stuff was working before. So you said CloudBot?
Is it turned? Are you on the website part?
Yeah, I'm on the website part. Okay.
Go to CloudBot. Make sure you signed in as what's up PlayStation.
Yep.
Go to CloudBot. Go to giveaways. And then at the top, you see CloudBot thing on the top left.
Yeah, it's on.
The little slider, it's on.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on then.
Yeah, it's not just reading it. It's weird because that's on both our ends. It's not reading it.
Yeah, it's not reading it for me either.
Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's move it along here, guys.
I set it up though.
I guess we can just pick a random person for it.
You could do the wheel spinner. I want to do it like that. I can do the wheel spin.
Yeah, do the wheel spin and see what happens with that. But okay, so we got another rumor here. When it comes to a third party deal, but this is huge, especially when it comes to like me and Persona. So we definitely have to talk about this here, where Final Fantasy 16 will have some kind of PlayStation 5 exclusivity. The game was supposed to be revealed in June at the PlayStation 5 showcase, but was not. So we all know that Final Fantasy 16 is in the development process. It's probably like the worst, best kept secret in gaming, especially for those people that love Final Fantasy. And rumors have came out that PlayStation 5 will have some type of exclusivity for this game. We already seen that PlayStation had some type of exclusivity when it came to Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and how successfully that game has become, with that game selling 5 million sold worldwide since it has been released, which we tying those news together, I guess, in there. So that game is doing really well just on one platform, and then we have Final Fantasy 16 16 being rumored to come out for PlayStation 5, have some type of exclusivity. They didn't really specify on what this deal is as far as the exclusivity, but here's a quote from Narvtra at Reset Era. 16 is real. It was supposed to get announced in the June event. It's supposedly closer than most people would think. It has some kind of PlayStation 5 exclusivity. It was vague back then, but it seems to be a full-time exclusivity now. I have no idea why they haven't announced it yet. So according to this person here on Reset Era, they're saying that it was very vague back then as far as the exclusivity deal, but they're saying that there's a full-time exclusivity for Final Fantasy 16 for PS5. Though we got to take this with a grain of salt. This is just a rumor. It's not official, information. But this is big news, man. If it is true, this is big news, Persona.
Yeah, if this happens, this is definitely. I mean, listen, as much as people don't want to admit it, Final Fantasy is a crazy. It has crazy popularity. And if they're making this game exclusive to the PlayStation, even if it's 1 year, 6 months, that is huge. Because one, when you think of Final Fantasy, you think of PlayStation anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, unless you've been playing then you think of Nintendo or whatever. But listen, PlayStation. You're thinking of PlayStation. This is huge news, because if PlayStation is going to be getting an exclusive game like this on the PlayStation 5, guys, listen, that's not no joke. That's not no joke.
Big news.
That's big. Yeah, that's big. That's big.
Yeah, man.
I mean, either way, it's getting bought on PlayStation for me.
Oh, absolutely. We're not going to sit down here and pretend like we're not excited, about hearing about this. This is, this is tickling my fancies. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
And we're here to deliver the news to the PlayStation Nation that here's a rumor that it's most likely could be true, just due to how Square is moving, especially with Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And typically most of the Final Fantasy content is normally on PlayStation anyway. I doubt that 16 is going to touch the Switch.
No, it's not. It's not.
You know what I mean? So it's a rumor, but it's likely believable. You know what I mean? So definitely want to see what path they go when it comes to Final Fantasy 16, because the battle system for 7 Remake was so good. I would love for them to continue that with the next iteration of Final Fantasy games. But we'll definitely see, man. We'll definitely see. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. But we're gonna move on here.
Do you think? I want to ask you a quick question. Do you think that Project Athia is Final Fantasy? Because I know a lot of people saying that is Final Fantasy, but they just haven't. They just haven't. Shown anything yet. Like trying to confirm it. Do you think that that's Final Fantasy? Project Athia?
The thing is, I at first I was like, this could be Final Fantasy, right? You remember when we did our live reactions, and I was like, yo, they doing it. This is Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah.
Oh, they had the name Project Athia. It was like, guys, this is Final Fantasy 16. But
Mm.
more so when I watched the trailer, it didn't really. I didn't really see like an enemy that Final Fantasy. You know what I mean? With the enemies that they show like some flower enemies and a dog, and then a semi kind of dragon in the background or something like that. And it didn't really spell Final Fantasy for me. But I don't know if it could be a new enemy type that's introduced. They have done that, but
plus they probably are trying to be like super low key about it right now, and like they don't want to.
But this is what makes it kind of believable, is that we already know that Final Fantasy VII remake Part 2 is in full development, right? Square also is doing 16, or this game Project Athia. The manpower to do 16, which we know that's in development, but they keeping it real secret. Is kind of all over the place, right? You have the remake being developed, and then you have Project Athia. So what will make it believable is that Project Athia is just a code name for 16, because Square is a huge
that's
company,
what I'm saying,
but they're not that huge to be developing 3 major games like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if the Project Athia was just to throw us off.
Yeah.
Like, it's just an entirely new take on Final Fantasy or something like that.
When's the last time Square came out and be like, hey, we have a code name for a game? You know what I mean? Like,
I can't think of any, actually. No lie, I can't think of any.
They showed a trailer like a code name this. Well, they did that with 15, right? Well, 13 versus.
What was 15? Oh, you talking about 13 versus?
It was like 13 versus, but that game had like a code name. I can't remember what it was called. Before it actually became Final Fantasy, 15.
Yeah.
But that was that was like what, 2008? You know what I mean? We're 2020 now.
You want me to share my screen and do the giveaway?
Can I share the screen? The thing is, like, I don't know if the browser's not showing up. Oh, there we go. Boom, it's showing. Cool. Cool. All right, share your screen. Yeah, share your screen and we do the giveaway.
All right. Hold up. Wheel names.
I'll end that here.
Yeah.
Not yet. It's coming up. But a lot of people thinking that 15 could be the code name for it. I don't see it.
You see the wheel and everything?
No.
It's in Discord. You gotta go to Discord.
Yeah, I'm on Discord. It said you're sharing your screen. Well, I don't see the screen yet. Just let's do the wheel and we'll announce it. Let's wait till this thing pop up.
All right. I click the spin wheel. So the first winner of the $10 PSN is Pug.
Yo, Pug got it?
Yeah, Pug got it. So Pug got the first $10 PSN.
Yo, guys, so whoever wins, DM us on Twitter at official WUPS. Or you can just type in "What's Up PlayStation" on Twitter. So I would definitely show that here. Our Twitter page.
Pug wasn't the first one. You want me to do one more?
Yeah, do another one. All
right.
So DM us on Twitter, guys. DM us on Twitter.
So the second one is Nifal, Nifal, Nifal. Yeah, so Pug and Nifal won. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Pug and Nifal.
So yeah, guys, follow us here. What's Up PlayStation? Here's the link. And remember to DM us, Pug channel DM us, and Nifal DM us, so we can give you guys the code for the $10 PSN gift cards. All right. Let me see if I can actually view your screen now.
No, you can't see it. I stopped
you
streaming.
you close it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was giving me the load thing, but it didn't let me see it.
It's fine.
Which it never had no issues before.
Yeah.
But when you go stream, you know what, it happens, man. All right, so Nefail's in there and Pug is in there as well in the chat. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Definitely hit the like button, share the stream out. Let's get the people in here, man. You know, we're going over the news and we have some very, very interesting topic. Also, I have a surprise mystery news for Persona, so I definitely want to hear his take on this as well, because this is going to be raw. You know what I mean? This is going to be raw news that Persona is going to be hearing, or yeah, pretty much listening to. All right, so before we get into the compatibility stuff, PlayStation, with the PlayStation camera, this new camera that's coming out, they're having something built in there for, you know, streamers. So it's going to be very streamer friendly for everyone, where the PS5 has built-in background removal tool for streamers. And this is pretty good news. This is actually sourced by PlayStation, where using the camera for PlayStation and the PS5, they have, you know, tools that will help you guys. You know, you don't need like a green screen. Pretty much you get a green screen and you have like, you know, have your chroma cat, what's it called, chromacast, that chroma key that's in there, where you have the background that's could be the game or whatever you choose. The PlayStation will have something very similar to that. So the people that, you know, stream at YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that, you will have something very similar to what a green screen can do, I guess, without the green screen. Right, so here it is. It said featuring DualSense for 1080p capture and built-in stand. The HD camera works seamlessly with the PlayStation 5 console's background removal tool that puts you in the spotlight. That's pretty good news right there, man, because a lot of people remember when the PlayStation 4 first came out and all the streams that people were doing. All the streams and stuff that people were doing, man, it was kind of crazy how everybody was streaming, and not everybody was streaming appropriately though, but everybody
remember how yo, for real,
PlayStation late at night.
yeah, that was those are some heavy days, man.
Heavy days. But yo, a lot of people been, you know, using that PlayStation camera where it wasn't included, right? This camera is not going to be included as well, but people was going out there in droves getting that camera so they can stream. And it's definitely I can see that coming here again with this camera, and especially just the PlayStation 5 having these background removal tools. That's going to be key as well, you know, so people can, you know, if they have their crazy backgrounds where they have the cheese balls and their dirty clothes in the background, don't want to show it, the PlayStation 5 is going to help you out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So this is really good news. But
yeah, I mean, I think it gives more, because a lot of people want to get into streaming or try to stream, and they don't really have the funds and things like that to really stream at the level that, you know, pro stuff.
Yeah.
So it's good that PlayStation is being thoughtful and thinking of those people that are trying to get into streaming and really trying to, you know, provide cameras, things like that can serve more than one purpose. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
You know, shout out to PlayStation for that, man. It's dope.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Are you going to pick up the camera day one, or you're waiting?
Listen,
you know, that's a stupid question to ask you, but that's let the people know.
For the people that are wondering, for me, I'm buying 2 PS5s. I'm buying an extra controller. I'm buying the camera. I'm buying the headset. I'm buying the remote. I'm buying it all. Like, all of it's being bought day one. All of it.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, you notice how you said 2 DualSense controllers as we transition to the next news here, Persona.
Yo, listen, bro, we in sync, bro. That's why I said what I said.
Yo, you see that segue? That's segue,
real.
We on the episode 2, bro. And you know,
yo, listen, man, we out here, bro. We out here.
We out here, yo. PlayStation 5 answering your questions on compatible PlayStation 4 peripherals and accessories. Man, what a news week, huh, Persona?
Yeah.
So in the lieu of us demanding PlayStation 5 news and where's the news at. We was making videos last week as far as PlayStation, you need to deliver some news. Well, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all need to deliver some news. Right on Monday, they did. Monday early in the morning, they did. Where they came out with a little mini FAQ here, letting us know what is going to be compatible with the PlayStation 5 and your peripherals, like your fight sticks and headsets and stuff like that. Letting everyone know what's compatible. So let's get right into it, man. So here's the first bit of news here as I zoom in here, so everybody can see that. Which existing PlayStation 4 peripherals and accessories will work with the PlayStation 5? Specialty peripherals such as licensed racing wheels, arcade sticks, and flight sticks will work with the PlayStation 5 games and supported PlayStation 4 games. So that's pretty common knowledge right there. You have specific a fight stick, you're not going to use that with God of War, right? So that's why they're specifying and supported PlayStation 4 games and such. But that's cool that you're going to have licensed. Do you buy anything outside of the licensed PlayStation products? Like when it comes to these?
Yeah, I don't buy no bootleg anything.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
If it's not supported by, if PlayStation don't support it, it's not getting bought. I'm gonna be right honest, because those third-party bootleg, they break or they don't work as well, and I'm good. I'll buy the officially licensed stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. It's got to be official tissue. If it's not official tissue,
it ain't happening.
It ain't happening. I'm an Apple user, so we know about buying the official tissue. You know what I mean? But
even Apple chargers, like you got to buy official licensed Apple chargers because those won't work. Listen, I buy everything that's officially licensed.
Yeah, you're not gonna go to the convenience store buying a Apple charger and then your phone blow up.
Yo, for real.
You know what I mean? But here's a goodie as well. The Platinum headset, Gold wireless headset. As well as third-party headsets that connect via USB port or audio jack will work on PlayStation 5. The headset companion app is not compatible with the PlayStation 5, which
I wonder if they're gonna have a PS5 companion app though, or something like that. Like that companion app it got slept on, but it was like having like official developer officially created sound versions or variants or whatever. That was a slept-on thing PlayStation was doing for a lot of their games.
Yeah, it's one of those things that pushed the boundary. Cause you remember when Uncharted came out, and especially early in the generation where they had the special, preset for those games, and it definitely changed the experience with it. But I will think that they will have their own PlayStation 5 companion app, and you also got to think about, shout out to Sick, he said in the chat as well, like the Tempest engine, where they're gonna be getting your ear lobes. They got to get the dimensions of your ears. So it's gonna be an interesting thing to see for sure. But I'm gonna assume that especially with the new headset that they have. There's going to be some type of companion app for the PS5. Maybe not day one, but we'll see.
It's going to come though. It's coming though.
Yeah. Here's a kicker right here, Persona. DualShock 4 wireless controller and
there
PlayStation official licensed third-party gamepad controllers will work with supported PlayStation 4 games. So
what does that mean? Let me chill.
I was waiting for you. I was gonna let you rock. So basically, go ahead, man. Knock it out.
Go ahead. Set it up.
You gonna put it on
I'll
me.
knock it down. You set it up, and I'll knock it down. You set it up.
So basically, your DualShock 4 controller, your wireless controller that you have, the abundance of wireless DualShock 4 colors that you have, the Sunset Overdrive color, the berry color, the clear color, the blue color, the 500 million, special color, all those colors that you have with DualShock 4 controllers and the other third-party controllers that they have, like your Astros C40s and your Scuff controls that you bought to play that Call of Duty. I know you guys in the chat played some Call of Duty with your Scuff controllers. Those will work with PlayStation 4 supported games. Only PlayStation 4 supported games.
What does that mean? I mean, listen, so Bari, what you're telling me is that I cannot play my PlayStation 5 games with a PlayStation 4 controller?
Absolutely.
What does that mean?
Listen, this is something that is very, very common when you move into the next console generation. Officially let you know that this is a console leap. This is a new generation where your old controllers normally is not compatible with the new console, right? Mm-hmm. You're going to be using the new controller to play your old games with the backwards compatibility stuff and all that, right? But here PlayStation 5 does support backwards compatibility, and your old controller that you guys have a lump sum of controllers for, you guys can't use it on PlayStation 4 games. As far as when it comes to PlayStation 5 games, it's a different ballpark. And I have a quote here from Jim Ryan. Back in the day, my man, Jim Boss Moves, Ryan. Let me get this quote out here and what he said. All right. Here we go. Jim Ryan said, he says, the DualSense marks a radical departure from our previous controller offering and captures just how strongly we feel about making a generational leap with the PlayStation 5. The new controller, along with the many innovative features in the PlayStation 5, will be transformative for games, continuing our mission at PlayStation to push the boundaries of play now and in the future. The PlayStation community, I truly want to thank you for sharing this exciting journey with us as we head towards PlayStation 5 launch in the holiday 2020. Looking forward to sharing more information on PlayStation 5, including the console design in the coming months. This was the quote that he used here, or the statement that he used here when they introduced the DualSense controller. And it's perfectly in line with what they're doing here, right? You want to push the controller, you want to continue to push games, push the net, and you want to innovate constantly when it comes to PlayStation 5 games. This is going to be a true console, next gen leap. This is not just a carryover, when it comes to, a next gen console. So there's going to be features and things that you're going to be doing on the PlayStation 5 that you typically just can't use with your DualShock controller. And I know everybody is listening that, why can't you turn off the features? Why would you want to? If you turn off all the next gen features, would it be a next gen console? It would just be another mid-gen refresh, right? It would just be a PlayStation 4 Pro 0.5. But you implement. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Finish your thought.
But I'm saying, like, you implement these features in here. You have these feature sets that the PlayStation 5 is going to use. You have these feature sets that the DualSense is going to use as a collaboration to give you a better gaming experience or a new gaming experience when you buy a next gen console. So I can totally understand. This is no sweat on my back as far as the DualShock 4, and I have a lot. Persona, you have a lot. You know what I mean?
I've got about 10 controllers.
Exactly. And I don't think any of us is like, oh my God, it doesn't work with PlayStation 5 games. Why would you? It's definitely different feature sets on the controller. Go ahead, bro.
This is something that I think people need to understand, right? When it comes to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, you guys have to understand that PlayStation 5 is a departure from how gaming is done now.
Yep.
When I say how gaming is done now, I'm speaking in terms of how games are created, how games are played, how games are experienced. All of PlayStation 5 is a complete departure from that, right? So when you're trying to move to a new level of gaming, right? And again, shout out to Eric Limpel, marketing director over at PlayStation. He summed it up perfectly when he was speaking with Jeff Keighley. He said, "Look, when you're moving to something greater, everyone not going to be able to be along for the ride." That is the greatest. That's what PlayStation with the quotes this year have been like on point. First, Jim Ryan with his "enough from me." We're gonna let the games do the talking now. Eric Limpel. This is truth. Why would you buy a $500, $600, however many $100 next gen console, right? That is doing gaming completely different from how we do now. Audio, the feel, the experience, all these different things. Everything is different, right? Why would we want to use our old stuff to experience something new? A controller comes in the box, guys. A controller comes in the box. Everyone that buys a PS5 will have a PS5 controller, right? If you want to play your PS4 games with the PS5 controller, that's perfectly fine. I mean, if you want to play your PS4 games with a PS4 controller on PS5, that's perfectly fine. But we're in a new, we're entering into a new ballpark here, guys. Gaming is not going how we're experiencing gaming now. You have to put this stuff in the back of your mind because it's not going to be how we experience games moving forward come November. I have no issue with this.
Yeah.
I've got a ton of controller. I have no issue. This is fine.
You got more than me.
Controllers this is fine. I don't care. And this is why I think this all of this comes with people being so hung up over backwards compatibility. Right? You want your Atari 1600 controller to work on the PS5. Like, listen, guys, at some point we have to move away from this stuff. PlayStation's trying to do something different with gaming. Either get along for the ride or get left behind.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Take you for a ride. Want to do another giveaway?
Absolutely, man.
All right.
Oh, I think it's working. It's working now. Exclamation point raffle exclamation.
Okay, they got it. Not yet. They got it. It works. Yep. I see it. I see it in the chat. So
and by the way,
guys, do exclamation point raffle in the chat. We're about to do the second giveaway.
Yeah, and just to answer everybody's question as far as when it comes to like super chats and stuff like that, we're the new channel, so we're currently not at that status as far as being eligible to have super chats and stuff. But with your guys' support and continued support, subscribing to the channel, watching these podcasts live or after, we will reach that goal one of these days. So as far as anything when it comes to supporting the channel, just subscribe, hit the like button, and that's all we ask for as of right now. When we hit that goal for enabling super chats and stuff, we'll definitely let you guys know. And always, like always, that stuff is never mandatory. You don't have to do that stuff, but I just saw a comment in there asking about it, so I just addressing that in the comment section. But yeah, Persona, we're going to continue here with this wonderful news that PlayStation has bestowed upon us. Both PlayStation Move controllers and PlayStation VR aim controller will work. Supported PlayStation VR games on PS5, which is good news to hear, because this was already confirmed like last year that PlayStation VR stuff will work, but it didn't really go into detail as far as your Move controllers and the aim, which I have both of those. And it's just good that that your actual PlayStation VR peripheral would work with a PS5, and I think that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to as well, just to see how fine-tuned these VR games can get with the PlayStation 5 power. You know what I mean? So that's good to hear. Also, it says, please note, not all PlayStation official license or third-party peripherals and accessories may work on PS5. We recommend checking with the manufacturer to confirm whether the product work on the PlayStation 5 and specific titles. Now, they went further. I mean, me and Persona, we went ahead and we tackled the whole DualShock 4 and PlayStation 5 game. But the question is asked, and here's the answer: no, we believe it's okay. Question: will DualShock 4 work with PlayStation 5 games? Answer: no. I feel like Jim Ryan wrote this. No, we believe PlayStation 5 games should take advantage of new capabilities and features we're bringing to the platform, including the features of DualSense wireless controller. Is that an issue, Persona, for them to even say? That's not even an issue.
Nah, that's perfectly justifiable.
I don't understand a lot of people, man. It's kind of it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird, to be honest with you.
I mean, why would you? Never mind. I'm not even asking the question. Man.
Yo, but here's good news though, which is cool. So question: is the PlayStation camera for the PlayStation 4 compatible with PlayStation 5? Answer: yes. Yo, Jim Ryan is definitely writing these. Yes, PlayStation camera will work with PlayStation 5 for playing supported PlayStation VR games. It will require a PlayStation camera adapter that will be provided at no additional cost to the PlayStation 4 user. More detail on how to get the adapter will be announced at a later date. And that's it. We'll continue to provide on PlayStation 5 updates on PlayStation 5 down the road, so make sure you check back soon. It's pretty good news, man. So millions of people have the PlayStation camera, okay, and it's just cool for those people that have VR as well. It's cool to see that, okay, the old camera that I have, it still will work with the PlayStation 5, just it's going to need an adapter. So obviously it's going to be a different port that they're using for the camera. We definitely have to see the back of that console, but you don't have to worry. They're going to provide a adapter, no additional costs. So that's pretty good to hear.
Yeah,
pretty amazing to hear, man. That being consumer friendly there, Persona, man. Why?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Why haven't anybody brought up that part of the article?
Because it doesn't
it doesn't tie in.
It doesn't suit the agenda, man.
Gotta have the agenda out here, man. Gotta have the agenda.
You already know. Propaganda, man.
But moving along, guys, for the fighting game people out there, Street Fighter 5 summer update, new characters, esports news, and more. So we have Street Fighter 5 update here, introducing new characters for Street Fighter 5, so going into season 5, I want to believe that they're going into, and it comes with a slew of characters here. So we have Dan Hibiki that have been introduced. We have Arika from Rival Schools. We also have Rose is making an appearance, and we also have, I forgot who's the last person. Oro from Street Fighter 3 is coming in there. Well, Third Strike. But there's other characters that they said they keep, mystery characters that's going to be coming. But what's going on with this game is that as far as the final season for Street Fighter, so this is going to be the final season. The roadmap is a long one, Persona. The roadmap for the first character
is almost a year, man.
Yeah, so Dan is coming out in the winter 2020. So it's coming out this holiday season, Dan, and then you have Rose that's coming out in 2021. But the final character that's announced, Oro and Arika, they're all the way back in like summer 2021. And then you have
probably right before Evo.
Yeah, then you have the other characters that's going to the last character is going to be coming like around winter 2021. So that's just to let you know that Street Fighter 5 still has some legs in there as far as how they're pushing out the longevity for this game. So Street Fighter 6 is still a little bit out there, but it's kind of weird that this roadmap is that long for the game. It seems like this is like the first season. Like, you remember how the first season was for Street Fighter?
Yeah, I think they're stretching this out because they want to keep the content flow like going to give them time to develop Street Fighter 6. Because I think the last character, all the way in the winter, that's when we might get an announcement for Street Fighter 6 as well. So it might be a dual thing where, and the last character for the final season of the last, but don't hold on, guys. They're also going to be seeing. We're also happy to announce, Street Fighter 6. Like, it's going to be like, I think that might be like a dual announcement type of thing. But when it comes to the characters, I'm very surprised. You said Rose, right? Yeah, Rose.
Yeah, so Rose.
I'm very surprised that Akira. That's a rival schools character. Yeah, I'm very surprised at that. So the fact that
people like her,
the fact that she's in here, we might be getting a rival schools too, man.
Oh, your Persona don't tickle my fancies, bro.
They wouldn't do this for no reason. Think about it.
Yeah, because
Akira, rival schools, and the creator
is going to bring a lot of spotlight on rival schools again too. Yeah,
and the creator said the fans want a new rival schools, and he's willing to make it. He did say that a while back. Remember, maybe it was last year, maybe a year before. I remember seeing some news that he was interested in doing a new rival schools. We might be getting a rival schools announcement, man. I would I would love that very much. This is a solid list, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the characters, this is solid. Dan is popular too. So Dan is definitely, Rose is very popular from Street Fighter 4. She was very popular. Oro, when's the last time we had Oro? Was he in Alpha 3, right?
Yeah, Oro was a Third Strike character.
No, I'm saying that was the last time we had him in a game, though, right?
Nah, yeah, Third Strike. Was Third Strike.
Yeah, Third Strike, right?
Yeah.
So Oro, that's gonna be solid, man. That's gonna be solid.
Yeah, the funny thing, a lot of people was looking forward to Oro too, like, cause pretty much all the characters outside of Akira, that's just a surprise. A lot of people I've seen people being excited for Oro. Rose was definitely a character that everybody wanted. Dan, you definitely have to have that troll character in there, but don't sleep on Dan. He gets busy.
I was gonna say Dan is nice, bro. Like,
he gets busy as well, man. But so here's a roadmap that they have here, Persona. So winter 2020, Dan is coming out. You're gonna have 4 stages. You're gonna have 4 costumes with this. So you have these new costumes and all that stuff. You have spring. That's what's crazy. Spring 2021. So that means from March to freaking end of June, or like May. Rose can come out. Then summer you're gonna have they're gonna drop 2 characters with Oro and Akira, and then the final new character. They have 3 costumes here. They're gonna have the CPC. So they're gonna sell you that CPT DLC stuff. Is going to be introduced, man. Can you assume any who the final character is going to be?
You know
what I missed. You know what I missed right here too. Here they said there's going to be a new battle mechanic and new balancing. So when Dan comes out, it's going to be a big update for the game.
And that's probably why it's taking so long with the other characters too, though.
Yeah, you gotta.
They're probably retooling the entire game. Every character, that takes time, man.
Yeah, to fix that new battle mechanic. You might have double supers back into the game and stuff like that. We'll see.
Final character. I really think the final character might be either Yin or Yang.
Ooh, the twins?
Yeah, it might be the twins, or
who you got, bro? Who you got?
Oni. No, we already got Oni Akuma, right? Shin Akuma. We got Shinakuma, right?
We have Akuma. We don't have
No, it might be Goki.
Oh, yo, I
Goki.
forgot about Goki too. That's a good pickup there.
It might be Goki. I think it's either going to be Yin or Yang, or Goki.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna assume either Sodom. I'm gonna piggyback off of you with a Goki too. I'm gonna piggyback off of you with that. Goki. Yo, that would be a big one there, man. Dudley. Oh yeah, Abel has been well, he's in the game, like story wise, but he's just not in the game. Gameplay wise. But that's a big one. Goki, I like that answer right there, man. Cause
I think it might be Goki.
That would complete the thing too. That would complete the Shoto list as well, outside like Oni and people. But you have pretty much all the main Shotos there. Dan, Ryu.
I think it might be Goki.
Ken, Sakura, Kage, Akuma.
I think Goki, which trained Ken, Akuma, and Ryu anyway.
Yeah,
why not have their trainer?
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
That end the game, end the season with the one that taught them everything, because Ryu and Ken are pretty much the staple of Street Fighter.
And that would be badass too, because you see the little trailer and there's like Goki is like, ooh, and his Goki is kind of different.
Yeah. His whole moveset is just crazy in Street Fighter 4, because he had like that delayed Shoryuken, where he would do the Shoryuken, then he would go straight into the diagonal kick straight down. He was nice. Or like he would do the other Shoryuken into like the 3-hit combo in the middle there. Goki was nice. Goki was really, really nice.
Yeah, I like Goki, man. He was cool.
Then he had the three-way Hadouken.
And he can cross you up, left, right, cross ups. Goki, man. Gotta learn to block that dude, yo.
I hope it's Goki.
Yeah,
I hope it's Goki.
I'm with you. That one right there, the Goki, man. I'm definitely with you on that. That would be fire.
I really hope it's Goki. No lie. Now I really hope it is. Because you got all of Shadowloo too.
Yep.
With Rose. Rose completes the Shadowloo.
Yeah, that'll be. Yeah, I'm with that, bro. I'm with that.
Mm-hmm.
So to move along though, we have Doom Eternal and Elder Scrolls Online will be getting a free PS5 update, just for those people that didn't know this news. Doom Eternal, Elder Scrolls Online is cross-buy with PlayStation 5, where you will be getting enhancements for those games to support the PlayStation 5, and it's going to be a free update. So both games will have update for free for those who own the PlayStation 4 version of the game, and the game should be playable on PlayStation 5 day 1 with enhancements to come at a later date. So they're already confirming here that the game is backwards compatible day 1, and also the enhancements will come at a later date when you purchase that PlayStation 5. But yeah, this is really good news, man. Doom Eternal was a heavy hitter type game. I didn't get to play it yet because the beginning of the year was already just so packed for me. But this is I'm leaning towards getting Doom Eternal now. You know what I mean? That I'm gonna get to play this day 1.
I think it's on sale now too during the summer sale. I might want to grab that before I go. I think so. I have to check. I might snatch that up too.
Ooh,
Elder Scrolls Online. It's funny too. Quick story. So back during the PlayStation 3 days, or was it PS4? PS4 or PS3 days. I was playing DC Universe Online really heavy, we're talking heavy. Like I put a lot of time into this game, right? And I remember when Elder Scrolls was first coming, getting announced and like news and stuff like that was talking about it, all those different things. I was really interested in this game. I don't know why I didn't pick it up. Like I think because like I kind of I think COD had came out and I was like, I'll just pass. I'll pick it up later. But the game was so it's a dope game that I do want to get into, and I might get into it, going into end of this year, going into PS5. But Elder Scrolls and Doom, those are Bethesda games getting that PS5 update. That's solid, man. That's pretty dope. And 60 frames. Well, Doom is already 60, so what, 120? What does the PS5 update for Doom entail? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's already 60 frames.
That 120 life, man. You playing that 90, 120. I mean, like, a lot of people like to limit everybody to 120, but 90 frames is also good too. You know what I mean? Playing 90. But yeah, that's a good point there, Persona, man. I'm definitely with that. We all know the PlayStation 5 does support 120 frames for these games that that will do it. So I'm with it, man. I'm with it for sure.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm interested. I was always interested in Doom. It's just I was just playing already so much games where on my priority list it wasn't there. You know what I mean? So that's all it was.
Yo, shout out to Sick. He just donated 2 more $10 PSN cards.
Oh damn.
Yo, Sick, thank you, bro. Thank you, Sick Humor TV, man. Really appreciate the support.
So the 2 winners, they got their codes already?
Yeah, I already sent that stuff to them. They're good.
Okay, so the first ones that you used for Sick is already used?
Yeah, I already used those 2.
Okay, so let me put the ones that I have in where, so when the winners come, you can just message them as well. So yeah, shout out to Sick Humor TV, man, with the donations, man, with the voucher codes. Really appreciate it, man. Always a good dude in the community as well, man. A huge representative of the PlayStation Nation as well. And I mean, it's good peoples right there, man.
Yeah. Yo, DC Universe Online was hardcore, man. It was really hardcore. I was playing that game quite a bit. I was like one of the best. I was a beast on there, man. With the PvP, me and my clan, we used to do scrimmages and stuff like that. It was a really solid, really solid, man. Really solid game. I put should I tell how much money I put into that game?
Yo, go ahead and confess, man.
So with that game, with DC Universe Online, because I like during my PS3 time, I was playing that game like since it came out, since the beta. I was playing that game all the way through into PS4. I put about $4,000 into that game. I put about $4,000 into DC Universe Online, man. I spent some money there, man. I spent some money.
I mean, when you love a game like that, you're gonna devote a lot of time and money to it. It's one of those games that it's ever expanding, and I can see you doing that.
Yeah. You can see me doing it.
Because you're a huge DC fan, and what I wanna let you know is that it's coming, Persona. How do you feel about Rocksteady announcing DC fandom coming later this month, August 22nd, giving us the teaser to the Suicide Squad? Got the target
with
on my
Superman.
Man Soups.
Yo, listen,
talk to me, man. This is all you right here, man. Talk to me, bro.
Okay, so yo, shout out to Bari. I totally forgot about this news too. I'm excited. I'm really excited because so the Superman game news that we might have got a couple months back, that might have just been them, Superman being a Suicide Squad might mean that we might be seeing Batman. Well, Suicide Squad, we're definitely seeing Batman for sure. Joker, things like that. I'm really excited to see what this is, especially if it's a games as a service. Are we getting like a DC Universe Online 2 type of ordeal here? The speculation is endless. If they go the route with how Avengers is setting their stuff up, where it's a game where it feels like a beefed up version of Marvel Alliance, but a DC version, I'm all for that. Like 100%. Like 100%. We got Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Superman, like Batman, Robin. Listen, Wonder Woman. If they got Rocksteady, they got the keys in their hand right now.
Yeah.
If they do this right, especially if it's a games as a service, if they do this right, this will blow up.
You know
Blow
what
up.
I'm thinking of with this? I
What's up?
feel that they're going to use the Suicide Squad to help out on defeating Superman, because I guess he got like red kryptonite.
Red Sun, yeah. Red
on
Sun
him or something. Because if you look around his eyes area, you see the veins coming out right here, where this is not like a...
He's about to shoot like his beams.
It's not a good Superman here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where his face looked like it's kind of evil.
His back turned and all that. Like, it looks like a very dark Superman, because like even like his, like the lighting that's on him and everything, he looks very...
The red shade, I mean the purplish shade, that's like a villainous color.
You know? Like he doesn't look happy. Like it doesn't look like a friendly Superman. Yeah. He looks good. I mean, it looks good though.
It looks amazing. It looks amazing.
With the Suicide Squad, those are with Ember and Deadshot and them. Now I don't know if they're gonna use the movie version or if they're gonna do like the comic book Suicide Squad. But whichever version they do use, I think it's gonna be good if they do it right.
So just to let people know as well, DC, they will be having a ultimate 24-hour experience for the world's greatest fans. Almost here. Mark your calendars for August 22nd at dcfandom.com. So they're gonna be streaming all day. Content is gonna be coming out all day, every day for this. And Rocksteady is gonna finally show their game that they've been working on. And it's looking like a crossover here. It might be like Suicide Squad versus like Justice League or something. I don't know, but they'll probably get bodied. Yeah, I mean, but this is good news, man. Everybody been waiting to see what Rocksteady's been working on, and just to see them tying in something different than Batman and showing Superman in that manner. I was like, I know Persona is excited as fuck for that, yo. So
yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait.
All right, so let's do this giveaway. We gave away 2 already. This is for the 3rd giveaway, and we're gonna be picking a winner here. Are you ready? Can I get a drum roll, please? All right, drum roll. Here we go. And the winner is, according to Streamlabs, Born Sinner, J. Cole album. I'm a born sinner. Yo, Born Sinner, hit us up on official WUPS on Twitter so we can DM you that giveaway right away, my good sir. Born Sinner, congratulations. If you're in the chat, hit us up. Born Sinner, let me see if Born Sinner's in the chat.
Yes.
Oh, there he go. Born Sinner, there he go, man. No problem, Born Sinner, man. Like I said, we appreciate you guys supporting us, and the fact that we hit such a big subscriber goal in such a short period of time. We was like, yo, let's show our appreciation. And then we have shout out to my man Sick Humor for the donation on 4 $10 PSN gift cards, man. That's just love right there, man. So, but we're not done. We got one
definitely
more
appreciate
as well.
it, bro.
We got three more giveaways to do.
Yeah, I think you could pick a second one from that raffle too, because everyone entered, so you can just keep picking.
Oh yeah, I just did it. I just did another giveaway entry, because we're gonna go into the topics here, unless there's anything that we missed. I think we should be good. Let's go into the topics here, man. So yeah, let's get into the topics. Topics.
You talk about the Final Fantasy VII sales?
Yeah, I pretty much tied that in with the with the
other stuff. All right, cool.
With the other Final Fantasy news. So state of play, Persona. It happened. It came. It left. And we're going to give our impressions on the show. You want to start? Or you want me to start? So.
Good.
I started out
Yeah, start us
because
off. Start us off.
okay, so State of Play show. I was pretty much at work, and I was watching like off and on where I had the volume on, then I had the volume off, and I had the volume on, then I had the volume off, right? And when I was watching it, I was just like, okay, this show is it's a decent show, but it's feeling like a 5 out of 10 for me, right? Godfall, I was very impressed with that. I know we're gonna break that down a little bit. But Crash looked amazing. There's a lot of games that look cool as well, but I restreamed the whole show again, right? And I had to watch it for myself again, just sitting down with all the volume and listening to every single detail and words that the developers are saying. And I really liked the show, man. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10 because they showed a lot of cool stuff. Nothing really to me personally that jumped out at me as far as like, yo, I can't wait for this, other than Godfall, Genshin Impact. I think those two games right there is like, yo, that's a day one. But it did show some cool stuff like Aeon Must Die. The art style of that game was amazing, bro. Amazing. I was like, what is this? This is looking good, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
it wasn't really showing anything that's super spectacular for me. And it was a light State of Play. It wasn't like it's going to be a major announcements that's going to be happening here. They kind of set the expectations, but regardless of that, my expectation was high because I was assuming that certain things was going to be shown. But overall, I really liked the show. I thought it was a cool show. It was nothing really that everybody's saying this show is trash or whatnot. It was a pretty decent show. I was liking what was being shown there.
Yeah. I think for me, the fact that they let us know ahead of time is that, look, don't expect no PS5 news. I can appreciate that because then that kind of puts a lot of people's expectations in check, or it lets us, lets them know, look, this is what it is going into it. It's not like a mystery, right? So that's pretty cool. My whole thing is there was a couple of games that I really was digging. The Aeon Must Die for sure. Pathless looked really great, and it's funny. Pathless, I was kind of like at first, but then when I really looked, I was like, oh shit. Like when I was watching the gameplay and really like watching, like, this is really dope. So Pathless, Aeon Must Die, Genshin Impact, which I'm in the closed beta. That game is really great.
I'm jealous.
I definitely I love that game. So Genshin Impact, Godfall was definitely the highlight. Some of the missed opportunities for me personally. I understand that you're not trying to show everything. You're not trying to update us on everything PS5, but you did say that there were going to be some updates for PS5 games from third-party people shown here. I'm really surprised that we did not see any Kena gameplay.
Yeah,
that is one game that I was really hoping they would have shown off some more gameplay of, so that we can kind of see more, because that is third party, it's indie made, these different things. Like, I was really hoping to see more of that. So the fact that we didn't see at least that really did disappoint me. But there were some surprises there, like with Hood. Hood looks like that's going to be fun.
That was something new. That surprised me because they said there was going to be nothing really new. It was just pretty much updates. When it came to this PS5, there was going to be updates from the third party that is shown in June. But this was like this is a new game. So it's a cool game too, man. It's a multiplayer 4v4 type heist game. Very interesting concept there. So it does have some PvE aspects to it, but you're also challenging. I guess everybody's going towards like a goal of stealing something, and I guess that's where the clash is going to come, with everybody trying to get the goal of stealing whatever they got to steal, but also fighting through or sneaking by or stealth killing the AI people in there. So it looked good too, man. It looked really good.
No, it looked really great. Like, and we did see some snippets of gameplay in that trailer that they shown. Some of that was gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, that was actual gameplay. Like, if you go back and watch that trailer, they flashed some good scenes where it was actually gameplay. And it looks solid.
This is the actual quote that they have here. They say, so what is Hood Outlaws and Legends? Hood is a multiplayer heist that blends combat, stealth, and strategy. You will assemble teams of outlaws as you attempt to steal treasures from the oppressive government known as the state, in a dark and gritty reimagining of Robin Hood legend. Oh, that's kind of dope, man. So yeah, they're saying here this is a PvPvE game that pits two 4-player teams against each other as they attempt the same daring heists in environments populated by enemy AI guards. Without going into spoiler territory, this is a reveal rather than a deep dive. More to come soon. We have a wide range of game mechanics and features that we can use to help teammates or hinder rival players. So this is pretty cool. The concept of the game sounds really good though, and it looks good. It looks really good.
But despite the new stuff that was shown, it still was a bit of an underwhelming show to me.
Yeah.
Definitely one of PlayStation's weaker shows. So I gave it a 7 out of 10, which is fair. It's pretty solid. It's pretty decent. But see, I'm biased right now, guys, because all I really want to know is about PS5.
Yeah.
I'm really biased, and I think a bias is actually playing into my score.
Well, more so like not this in a bad way, but you're stubborn as far as when it comes to wanting new updated PlayStation announcements. So
yes, because I'm not dismissing these games.
Yeah.
I'm not dismissing these games, and I'm not saying that what everything that's shown was bad, but the way my thought process is right now, guys, and the things that I want to see and hear from PlayStation, it's all about PlayStation 5 right now. Like I have PlayStation 5 fever.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that they announce, show, if it doesn't revolve around PS5, if it's not something that pertains to PS5, I'm pissed off, because that's all I want to know about right now. But there were some solid games there. I'm glad that we did get the Godfall combat overview. That was really good, actually. That game, every time I see this game, man, it just gets me more and more excited.
Better and better.
I really can't wait for that game. But that's really where that's where my head is, guys. My head is really in PS5.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I agree with you 100%. This stuff is cool that they show, and they did show some PlayStation 5 stuff, which you can't really knock them for that, but you still just want to get all of the concrete PlayStation news, like the release date and all that good stuff there. But yeah, this is gonna show you a little bit of Hood before we go into what you call it, Godfall. Because Godfall, I think that's more like something that we gotta talk about this one a little bit, because that definitely tickles my fancies for sure. That dual blade, ooh. I can't wait, dog.
Yeah, that Godfall was that Godfall was nice. That Godfall was nice.
So they showed a lot of stuff. So auto chess, they showed, that's the little weird looking game.
Wait, that's Sumo Digital, right? This is Sumo Digital?
Yeah, did
it say Sumo Digital?
This is Sumo. I guess this is like a
I think PlayStation might have bought Sumo.
Branch of Sumo, but this is Sumo Digital, because when I went on Twitter, it was saying Sumo Digital.
Yeah, I think this is I think PlayStation might have bought Sumo. They might have acquired them.
Yo, shout out to Chris Righteous and Dan Eastwood for the subscription, man. Definitely appreciate it, guys.
Appreciate that, fellas.
Oh, we forgot this too. Control Alan Wake expansion was announced as well, as far as they showing a little snippet of there, and it's coming out August 27th, man. So a little bit of Alan Wake going to be on PlayStation. It's a DLC, but
are we getting that? Are we getting that game?
Hey, listen,
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Listen, man, you never know, bro. You never know, man. Vader Immortal, Star Wars VR. That game, it's a Star Wars game, so it's automatically going to get caught from me. But it looked kind of bland. I thought I was expecting something a little bit better from what I've seen, but I'm still going to try it out. But yeah, here's a little gameplay you was talking about that it's shown. So yeah, it looks pretty good, man. Looks pretty good. I'm digging this game, man. And this is coming out 2021 for both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. But look at the magic word in Persona. Captured from a PlayStation 5.
I love it, man.
Enough of me. Let the games do the talking. You feel me?
Yo, go hard, bro.
I'm
I love
saying,
when he says that stuff, bro.
Braid got announced as well, anniversary edition. I know a lot of people like slept on that as far as how the game looked, but that's a huge indie game, man. I remember last generation where everybody was talking about this game. I never played it personally myself, but I remember over there on the 360, everybody was praising this game. It did come to PS3, but I never really seen people really talk about it like that. But I remember on the 360, everybody was talking about that joint. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I never played Braid. It looked cool though.
Me either. I never played it. It looks like a very stylish game. It's dealing with time and all that stuff. So it looks pretty cool. Hitman gonna have VR support where it's gonna be fully playable in VR, which is a good. Like I said, you want the best version, you know what to do, man. That PlayStation 5 version.
I'm good on that Hitman. That's your skill.
Yo, and Crash looked amazing.
Oh,
though,
Crash.
Man. Crash looked
really, really good
for me, man. That's a cop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was always a cop. You know, it looks.
I was hesitant.
It looks really good.
I was hesitant.
Why?
Because I felt like the trilogy was cool, but I didn't really. When I played it, I was just like, I don't really want to play this right now. You know what I mean? I was playing Crash like, oh, I remember this stage, I remember this boss and stuff like that. But I was really like, I don't really want to play this right now. But looking at
really?
Yeah, really real talk when I was playing the trilogy. But looking at the new game, they look like they offer some new stuff there. Now you can play as Coco fully and all that stuff. You have you can play as other characters as well. Nero, Dr. Nero is going to be playable as well. So it's just looking like a polished. It's not like a remaster. It's just a brand new Crash game implemented in today's day and age, and that just looks more attractive to me now. You know what I mean? So now it's a after seeing all that stuff. Now it's a purchase, but before it wasn't.
Very colorful too. Very, very colorful. Very vibrant. Very bright. A very happy Crash game. Like it looks very happy.
Yeah, I'm definitely. It looks happy, but it's definitely gonna be a challenge for sure.
Oh yes, 100%.
Well, we have Godfall on the screen, man. Persona, yo.
Yeah, I see it.
Yo, it's looking good, man. It's looking
yes,
good.
It is.
So you're gonna have 5 different weapon classes that you can use. You have the long sword, the dual blade, you have the broadsword, you have the pole, and you have pretty much like the hammer kind of a thing. And you
got the great sword as well.
Yeah, like the great broadsword. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. You said broadsword. Yeah, okay. Great sword.
Great swords. Yeah, more like Final Fantasy type thing. But I guess they call it. I think they call it great sword.
They call it a great sword.
Okay, so I was wrong. Yeah. So great sword. But what took me by surprise with this game, because a lot of look at that dash. Oh my god, a lot of people was like, oh, the game, it just looks like you're gonna be dodging and strafing and all that stuff. There's no real defensive mechanics, but they definitely showed that here with that shield. And not only does it
parry,
it's not just a block or parry thing. You can use it offensively too. Like your timing is right.
You can
use it as attack. You can throw it, and that goes for all of the classes. So even if you're using a dual blade, you have the shield, and you can use those things as well. Those implementations with the shield. So that was really good for me to hear, because everybody has the same kind of defensive mechanics. But you just have, when it comes to offense, that's where the changes is going to be, which is cool.
Yeah, with Godfall, man, like I said, like every time I see this game, I get excited, and I get even more excited, like just because when they show new stuff, it's like, wow, so we can do this, wow, we can do that. Godfall is one of those games that I really can't wait to get my hands on and really dive into, because the world looks very beautiful. And mind you guys, they only showed us part of one realm.
Mm-hmm.
There are 4 realms in the game: Earth, Wind, Fire, and Air. There are 4 realms,
Avatar
right?
style.
And Avatar style. And we've only this is only one realm. Like everything here is only one area, one realm. So, to imagine what the water and the other realms and all these areas are gonna look like, it has me really excited because it's really, that shield throw was so amazing.
That jump look fire, right? I'm telling you, bro.
It really has me excited to see how those enemy types are gonna look, how they're gonna play, how the world is gonna look, because the world here looks beautiful.
Yeah,
it's gonna be 60 frames, PS5, very beautiful. I want to see what they really do. I feel like this game is really going to show off how pretty games will be able to look on a PS5.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to get this, man.
Wow,
Hack and slash is up my alley.
Yeah.
That dual blades and stuff, definitely you, Bari, by the way. That's definitely you. Those dual blades
in and
are
out, bro. You see the dash in and out, get my hits.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'm great sword. I'm the great sword. Great sword is definitely me.
I'm definitely gonna
great sword and pole arm.
I'm gonna have dual blade, the long sword, the pole arm is definitely I like to use as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm going to rock with those 3 weapons.
Mine's is going to be
get over it. Oh my, I can't wait, dog.
The great sword, the pole arm, and the long sword would be what I use.
The long sword, it looks too good. You can't pass up on the long sword. It looks
That's like the bust. It reminded me of the Buster Blade. If I let you Cloud running around smacking dudes with that thing, man.
My man, he pretty much. It looked like there's definitely some inspiration from like DMC here and God of War 2018 here.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. For sure. This game has definitely got some God of War.
Oh yeah,
got some God of War love to it for sure. Inspirations. This game's a day one. Like if they got a collector's edition, they gonna get all the money from me with this game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. They gonna get all my money.
That's the thing here. This game, the content is gonna be free. There's no microtransactions. There's no paying for DLC characters and such like that. I'm pretty sure matter of fact, I'm not gonna say pretty sure. The guy said it in this video. All free, all in-earn with in-game. This also what's important. They said that this is going to be a complete game. This is not like a game where you play it day one and it's like a beta or it's like an early access. No, this is going to be a complete game from story to everything you can do here with it. As far as things that you can earn, it's going to be a complete game. Obviously, they're going to add on as we go on. But that was just good to hear, man, because a lot of these games are service games, which Avengers is good to hear as well. You don't really get like a complete, full tack game where, you get all this armor, all these loot stuff that they're going to be getting. You're gonna get so much stuff in this game. They said it's going to be crazy because Gearbox is also publishing this, so the loot is going to be satisfying. With it.
That shield throw into. When he did the shield throw, caught it, and did like a shield sweep. Oh my god!
And the parry timing is perfect too, man. It looks good, man. Yeah. I can't wait to get my hands on it.
The combat looks tight too. It looks very fluid and it looks tight. Like every time I've seen the gameplay, it don't look like anything is like too loose and it's just floating all over the place. It looks very tight.
It reminds me of God of War because even the button mapping, they said by default light attacks is mapped to R1 and heavy blows is R2. When the hits are coming fast and heavy, X is to evade enemies' attack and double tap to execute an evasive slide. This is where Godfall combat comes alive. They mapped it kind of like God of War.
When he was doing this boss fight, though, I'm like, dude, why aren't you like dodging the right way? Like, he was getting hit with some stupid stuff. I'm like, dude, why are you getting hit with this? Like, what are you doing?
This wasn't the best gameplay to show as far as like, all right, this combat is sick.
The boss fight.
But you see the potential with the earlier stuff, but this boss fight, my man, this is a mad fight.
He was getting washed.
They said this is a mid boss fight. This is not like a boss fight. This is a mid boss fight.
Why did he get hit with that? I would have been dodged.
He was getting hit by some stupidness, bro. I was like, yo, brother, man.
Look! Why would you run and get hit by that, dude? Like, what are you doing? I don't know. The gameplay is great though.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this, man. Godfall is definitely going to be a day one, man. It's a lot of there's going to be a lot of content on PlayStation 5 day one, man. When we purchase this console, man. And I'm talking about games that you're going to have your single player experiences, but you're going to have these online experiences that's going to be ever evolving type games, which is going to be great, man.
Because 13 not 13 I was looking at Chris. She said 13 Sentinels. I was about to say 13 Sentinels. Spider-Man Miles Morales, Kena,
Yep.
Godfall, pretty much Cyberpunk, the new Destiny DLC, Avengers upgrade. We might get the Last of Us 2 factions multiplayer around launch. It's a lot. So the potential's there. I just need to know when I can pre-order this thing.
Yo, we missed something here when it came to Crash as well. Get time-shattering skins first on PlayStation. The PlayStation.
Oh, more exclusive content.
More exclusive content. You want the best version quickly? You're gonna get the PlayStation version, man.
Man.
But yeah, there's tons of stuff. Yeah, 13 Sentinels that come out it comes out for PlayStation 4 September. I can't wait for that game. It's gonna be amazing.
GT7, that's a launch game.
Yeah, I remember I told people, I said, yo, GT is gonna touch down like around probably like December 2020, and that is a game where it doesn't matter when it launches, people is just gonna buy it. It's easily gonna be like 6 million in like a month or two or something like that.
Yeah, when
it comes to GT,
people underestimate the following that GT has.
Yeah.
They underestimate that. That's gonna move consoles for sure.
Oh yeah, that's gonna move consoles, man.
Yeah, it is.
But we also so state of play. I said a 6.5. You said a 7. It wasn't a bad show. I know everybody when it comes to PlayStation, everybody expect them to show these real-time graphical type games and all that stuff. If they show anything with color, instant trash. But PlayStation is also a console that has super diverse amount of games. That's why it's hence the PlayStation. It's not just locked into something. You know what I mean? And when it comes to diversity, they're one of the best out there, or the best out there when it comes to a slew of diverse games to play. And a lot of people got to understand with like state of play, whatever upcoming events that PlayStation have, they're going to show off these games as well. It's not just going to be tied to Nintendo and Xbox that can show these games off, So I thought it was a good show. I didn't think it was great, but it was a good show. You know what I mean? So 6.5 for me. Persona gave it a 7, and that's pretty much our state of play review. You can also watch our live reactions individually on our channels. Gaming with Persona and Jay Bari as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But Persona, when can we expect to get some PlayStation 5 news or an event that we actually want, giving us the PlayStation 5, the pre-orders, and the date? When are we going to get that event? I know we just had State of Play, it was cool, but that wasn't the event that we want.
I think we're very early in August. Very early. I think by the end of this month, I hope. I won't say I think. I hope. I'm hoping by the end of this month we can get. We'll know. We'll either have the PlayStation pre-ordered, or we'll know when we can pre-order, and we'll know the price and all that stuff, because it's time. It's time, man. It's time.
It's time, man.
But dude, we're in August, so September, October, November, 3 months. 3 months. We literally have 3 months until this console releases, and we still know nothing. And I get it. Listen, COVID, the pandemic, and things like that. I get it. I really do. But come on, man. Come on.
Give it up, man. Give it up, PlayStation.
Gotta at least give us the news. Give us the news at least.
Give us at least the news. Man.
Let us know like how much it's gonna be and all that. At least. We don't even know that.
Even the stuff that was promised to, I want to see like the breakdown videos, man. I'm interested. I
want to see that too.
Stuff. I want
the UI breakdown and all that.
I want to see the back of the console. I want to see more USB ports. Persona. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That one USB and micro USB, that ain't gonna fly, man. They're gonna have to up that a little bit.
They better have another USB port in the back, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
hope they do. Yeah,
we gotta confirm those things. You better have, if you don't have those things, you better confirm a dongle, an adapter, like how the remember with the first fat PS3, you had the 4 USBs, but the second iteration, the slims, it only went to 2, but you still had the USB adapter that gave you back the 4, like you had the 2 extra USBs. You know what I mean? Those things you want to confirm as well. You want to go the traditional route, you gotta let us know that stuff. The only thing traditional PlayStation is not doing is giving us the news that we want as far as how this PlayStation is gonna cost, what's the pre-order, when is it coming out, what's the back of the console, the breakdown of the console, all those things. That's the only traditional thing they haven't done yet, and it's a bit frustrating. And it does like you said earlier, you enjoy the PlayStation state of play, but in the back of your mind, this is not what you was thinking about. You was thinking about, PlayStation 5 more centric stuff. Even though they show some of that stuff, but you want like a full, showcase of give me more PlayStation 5 stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
100%.
But yeah, man, it definitely can get a little frustrating, man. And we know PlayStation is going to give us the goods. We just want to confirm the goods. You know what I mean? We just want to touch the goods. We just want to get that email.
I'll say this, once the news come out, I'm doing like a 3-hour podcast talking about this stuff. Like,
you know the vibes, man. Like,
man.
Listen, man, we just want to confirm that bad boy, yo. Just confirm that bad boy. I get that email sent to me like, hey, your order has been confirmed. And I'm just like,
that's all I'm, bro. Yo, man, that's all I'm waiting on. I'm buying 2. So I want to make sure that my stuff is on point. So as soon as I get the confirmation emails, you know how happy I'm. You know how less stressed I'm gonna be, bro. How happy I'm gonna be, bro.
Telling me, man. Is that gonna be all that weight come off your back?
Yes. Pause. Yes.
Like, yo, it's done. The deed has been done.
Because the 3 months are gonna fly by. I mean, we've been working from home since March.
Yep.
And like March feels like yesterday to me. We're already in August. The summer is pretty much over.
Yo.
Like, keep it at a start.
July was a blink of the eye, bro. It came and it was gone. What happened?
That's what I'm saying. The summer, typically the summer ends September 21st. This summer's done. We're already in August. The summer's done. School starts up in like a week or 2 for people in down south and all that. And it starts September 7th for everybody else. It's done.
It's over.
The summer is done. This holiday season this year is going to be so different from what we're used to because of the pandemic and everything that's going on in the real world.
Absolutely.
It's not even going to feel like the holidays, being real with you, because you can't really do holiday stuff because of, social distance and everything. So this year is just done. What will make this year great is that PS5.
Absolutely, man.
That PS5. If I can secure my PS5 playing Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Kena, and Godfall, and all these great games, that'll make the entire year worth it. Great. It'll make it all great. You're not giving me nothing, PlayStation. I need the news. You gotta hurry up.
You gotta hurry up, man. Give us the news. We about to get the see you in September. The back to school
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
and yo,
yeah. That's old school.
That's when the summer was over. I used to hate that commercial for everything.
That would come like the 2nd or 3rd week of August. You knew it was going on.
And you start getting a little antsy, like, damn, school's over. I mean,
you know how the summer's over? When I was a kid, I would always see the back to school sales on TV, commercials and stuff. That's how you know summer's really over. Was when you used to see them back to school sales for Target and all that other stuff. I'm like, man, it's over,
like,
bro.
Damn, man, I only got a few days left. And that's how
it's over, man.
when if this console launches in November, is pretty much almost here. Yo, that's what I want to ask you too, man. What is your prediction date? I have down here. Let me see what I wrote down that I had. I had November 13th. That's Friday the 13th. That PlayStation 5 is going to release.
PlayStation 5 is going to release a week, and on a Friday too. It's going to release a week before Thanksgiving.
So you think he's going to release the 20th?
Yes.
Because Thanksgiving is what, the 26th?
26, yes. Yes, it's going to release a week before Thanksgiving. Capitalize off that holiday shopping
Yeah. I can see
because
that.
what's going to happen is this is how it's going to work. The console is going to release 500, 600, however much it is, but PlayStation is also going to announce a $50 to $100 price drop permanent for the PS4 and PS4 Pro.
Oh, and all them PlayStation 4
all
games
of it
are gonna be on sale.
Yeah, and all that on sale. Yep. So you got the Black Friday sales and all that, Cyber Monday sales and all that. So they're gonna clean up with both consoles because you'll have a bunch of people going out. You know, a PS4, a regular PS4 for $300 or $200 or $150, and get a Pro for $300 and get games for $10, $5, $20, $25, and then you got the PS5 and those games. They're gonna keep.
I
They're
think,
gonna kill it.
they're definitely gonna have a price drop for PlayStation 4 stuff, but yo, I think the price drop is gonna come really with like the games, because if you're gonna push it backwards compatibility, it's like letting people know, like, yo, we got this sale, and here these games gonna be playable on PlayStation 5, November 20th. So if you get the PlayStation 5, you get these sales on the Black Friday, you're still gonna be good because those games are gonna be playable on there. But yeah, I can see the 20th as well. I'm gonna stick with my guns and go to the 13th. Hey, I would love the 6th, but I don't think it's gonna drop that early. I think the COD is gonna drop around that week, but I don't know if it's
COD is definitely dropping the first week of November, for sure. For sure. Or it might be October again.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the first week of November though.
Yeah, because was it Black Ops 4 that dropped in October? They dropped early, right? Something like that.
The Modern Warfare drop in October too?
It did?
Yeah. Or it wasn't November. It might have been November actually. Because Odyssey would drop in the same week. Yeah, it's November.
Oh man. But at the end of the day, man, we just hungry for the news, man. PlayStation, if you're listening, come on. Give us the goods. Jim Ryan, let the games do the talking, man. All right? Hey, you can do some too. You can do some too, man. Just give us a release date, man. Eric Limple. Can I talk to you for a second, Eric? Give us that pre-order, man. You went on Jeff Keighley's show. I need you to come on What's Up PlayStation and announce the pre-orders. You know how crazy that would be. Yo, that would be fire. Like, exclusive pre-order launch. Eric Limple, the head of marketing, comes to What's Up PlayStation podcast and give us the news, and he just bounced. Yeah, he come on the show like, hey guys, what's up? I'm Eric Limple. Eric, you're here for one thing and one thing only. Can we pre-order the PlayStation 5? Eric just comes out and says, officially, exclusively on What's Up PlayStation podcast, you can pre-order the PlayStation 5 right now. Ooh! Yeah.
That's fire.
That would be so lit, man. You gonna reach out to Eric Limple, man. Reach out to Eric Limple.
That'd be dope.
You know what I mean? Eric, have your people contact our people, and we'll work something out.
Hit up that official WUPS DM real quick.
Yeah, we'll work something out, Eric. All right.
Thanks.
But yeah, man, we just need the news, man. But that's pretty much it for the show, Persona, man. Any last thing you want to talk about? Any things before we
Nah, I think we covered everything. Really good show today.
Yeah, man, we're flowing. Pretty good. Hopefully everything was good.
Don't forget the giveaway. Do we have to do one more?
Yo, we got two more.
We still got three more actually.
So we got 3 more. Okay, so
you could just keep picking. You could just keep picking a winner though, from that one that they did.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yo, Timothy Allen, definitely appreciate the subscription. Welcome to What's Up PlayStation. So here we go. Second winner, or this is going to be the third winner, right? Here we go.
The third.
It is
fourth. This is gonna be the fourth winner.
Pug. Pug got another one. Pug already won one. So should we?
No, pick it again. Pick it again.
All right,
Pug, you already got one, bro.
Yeah,
so we're gonna pick somebody else. Good.
NGK is the winner.
Yo,
of this PSN.
NGK, congrats, bro.
NGK,
congrats.
You're the winner. You're the winner. All right, so I'm gonna be resuming the entries, but I'm also gonna be picking the winner. So if you guys wanna participate in the last two giveaways, definitely type in explanation raffle. I see Demolition Guy, type that in again so we can get you in. So far we have 8 tickets as far as who can win, but come on through and see who gets this win, man. I'm opening up for a couple of seconds, couple of minutes. I'm gonna close it again. So put that thing in there. Explanation point raffle, guys. Explanation point raffle. And let's see who wins this next one as we close this thing up, man. But we definitely appreciate everybody coming through the What's Up PlayStation podcast episode number 2. And all the people that subscribe, man, we appreciate it, man. We love it, man. We definitely want to grow the channel. And we're
gonna grow.
Yeah, we want to go to the higher places. We want to reach to the top of the top,
the tippy top.
Yeah, yo, and you guys are gonna help with that journey right there, man. We got Reese the Beast in here. Mako Soldier, that's my dude right there, man. Shout out to Mako Soldier. But guys, literally 20 more seconds left. 20 more seconds left, and I'm closing this entry. And then we're gonna pick 2 winners from this. Okay.
Yeah.
20 NGK. He just messaged. Yeah, NGK. Congrats. DM us on Twitter. Official what's up. And official WUPS. And Persona's definitely gonna DM you the code. For the $10. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Entries are closed. Entries are closed. All right, here we go. We're gonna pick the another winner. Thank you guys for the support, and the winner is. Yo, they loving Pug today, bro. Pug already. won.
Take Pug off, bro. Take Pug off. Take Pug and NGK off.
Matter of fact, I'm going to keep them on because if I take them off, it's going to drop him back into the entry. All right, the wreck.
Yo, my boy Rav.
Yeah, man, is the winner. We have Wreck. So Wreck, just let us know that you're in the chat. And Persona will get to you as far as DMing you the code. And we're going to select the next winner. Let me just confirm that Rec is in there. Oh, there you go, right there. Yeah, we see Rec. Congrats, Rec, on winning. So let me just let NGK. Congrats and
NGK. I'm waiting for NGK to message me. Message us. Okay.
Yeah, NGK message us at official WUPS.
Yeah, no, I got it. He's here.
Okay, and Rec message us as well. And here we go, picking another winner. And the final winner is Don P. Don P. You are the winner of a $10 PSN gift card, my good sir. Don P, congrats, man. Definitely appreciate all of you guys coming through, supporting What's Up PlayStation. And it's just gonna get better from here, man. Like I said, we're gonna work on a few things. I guess OBS was acting up a little bit where the chat wasn't being shown The browser wasn't being shown for a little bit, but we're gonna adjust that stuff, man. Like I said, it's a new channel. It's a new kinks and little bugs that we got to work out, but you know, we're gonna make it the best that we can. And trust me, guys, it's gonna get better. Overlays are gonna get better. You know, intro coming. You know, outro coming. You know, it's coming, man. It's coming. Trust. It's gonna be a good one. But congrats to all the winners today. That's everybody that we got, right, Persona?
Yeah.
So NGK already DM'd you. The rec.
Yeah, I already sent it to him.
Okay, and Dom P.
Just wait for NGK and Dom P and Dom P and Rav. Make sure you guys message us on Twitter at the official WUPS, and I'll send you guys your codes.
Yes, official WUPS guys, and if you guys don't have the link, I'm gonna bless y'all with the link right there, and that should take you right to the Twitter channel. But Persona,
yeah, I already let them know.
Let's get these outros out the way, man. Let the people know what you're up to and where they can find you, man.
No doubt. Guys and girls, man, I really appreciate you guys coming through to this weekend, this Saturday's episode of What's Up PlayStation Podcast, episode 2. I am one of your hosts, Gaming with Persona, also known by Persona. You can follow me on Twitter at Persona Speaks. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, my personal YouTube channel, Gaming with Persona. This week I had Kids Move on the show. That was
a movie.
That was great. Yeah, shout out to Kids Move. That was a really great interview. I enjoyed that. Next week I have Kofi stopping by the interview on Tuesday, and then on Thursday I have Ash and Luca. I got Luca coming through. I'm also I'm trying to set up this Ghost of Tsushima spoiler cast that sometime next week as well. We'll see what day and what time. Also, Avengers beta impressions and review. Hopefully I can get Bari and Sick and probably get a couple people on and talk about it. Probably Sunday or Monday. I don't know what y'all schedules look like. But yeah, I got some great stuff in the pipeline, guys. But I do appreciate you guys that support me and Bari individually and collectively on this channel as well. And all to the new subscribers, we appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. Take this journey with us, because it's going to be definitely a really dope journey with myself and Bari, two very passionate, not just PlayStation gamers, but two passionate gamers, just period. We love gaming. It's a great channel, great place, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Persona's a great guy. Wouldn't have anybody else with me, man, because very articulate dude, well spoken, and a very passionate gamer out here, man. And yeah, we complete What's Up PlayStation, man. The best of both worlds out here when it comes to this channel. But thank you everybody for the support. Shout out to Sick Human once again with the generous donation with the 4 $10 PSN gift cards, man. Can't get better than that, man. Good people in this community, and we appreciate all you guys, man. All of the subscribers, all the new subscribers, appreciate it. That stuff, hitting the subscribe button, the like button, is definitely going to help to make the channel grow. The more people that we get in here, the more eyes, YouTube will put us on the front page that, oh snap, there's a PlayStation podcast on right now, so we definitely got to check it out. And that stuff just really helps. As far as what I'm doing throughout this week, definitely gonna have with the Avengers beta impressions. We'll be uploading some gameplay as well. I get with Persona and Sick to do that, most likely on Monday though, because tomorrow's gonna be a busy day for me. I'm gonna be out on the road pretty much all day, but in the nighttime I probably get home like around 7ish. I think I'm driving all the way from Long Island, so probably like around 7ish I would get home and probably finish up Avengers and try to play that again. Speak from the heart. When we get some PlayStation news, that will probably most likely come probably like Thursday around that time. But as far as like planned content, don't really have anything really planned. So just flow with me. I'm just a floor right now. You know what I mean? Just flow with me. But most likely I'll probably do a stream that's talking about certain things that's on my mind. But we'll see. I don't have nothing really scheduled currently right now. But we'll be uploading some Road Company gameplay as well. I have a tons of Road Company gameplay.
Yes.
And I want to stream that the green is mean game, Plastic Warfare, just to show people that. Hopefully one day we can get like a private lobby going that's for people in the community and play that game, because that game is fun. But that's pretty much it, guys.
Is TOA happening or no?
Yeah. So the online arcade, we're having a tournament in a matter of a couple of hours, where at 3 p.m. we're going to be having Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Currently right now we'll definitely see, because we have to get people
pending check-ins.
Pending check-ins. So if there's nobody checking in, most likely I probably just stream some Avengers or something like that. But if people do check in, we'll get that tournament rolling. Everything is ready to go for that.
This is the last stand, so we ain't chasing folks down.
I'm not chasing anybody down, because end of the day, me, Persona, Chuck, we came together and was like, let's do a final event. It's pretty much all our money being donated into this event. If people don't want to sign up, they know the rules for TOA. We've been doing it for like 4 years. But
Bar's taking a nice route. We've been chasing people down for 3 to 4 years. For the last stand, this is something we wanted to do as like a last hoorah. But you can't expect us to chase people down to get check-in. It's just not happening, man. I'm not doing that.
Also, I know Saturdays there's a lot of tournaments, especially Grand Blue Fantasy tournaments. You have Team Spooky. You have the Ronin showdowns that they be doing. So I know a lot of people sign up for those online tournaments as well. And plus, we've been out of it since like March. So that's understandable as well. But at the end of the day, if people don't check in, we will move on. What I mean? Yeah. But we appreciate everybody that came through today for What's Up podcast. What's Up PlayStation Podcast Episode 2. It was a pleasure.
I was gonna say What's Up Podcast. What's that?
Because I wanted to mix WUPS then podcast, but then I was like, I already said What's Up, so I might as well come back and say What's Up PlayStation.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we pretty much out of here, man. See you guys next week, same time, same place, 11 a.m. Eastern time, for episode 3, man. And hopefully we get some PlayStation 5 news or a breakdown or something, where
anything. Show me the case and that it could come off or something. Just anything, please.
Show me the goods. But yeah, we're about to get up out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We gone.
Peace.
Deuces.